Good evening, gamers. Welcome to a Stellaris stream tonight. We're going to be trying out the new features in the new update, which is called Biogenesis, Stellaris Biogenesis. But we're not going to be playing as a biological species. Well, we kind of are. We're going to be playing as a living planet, as indicated by the title of today's stream. But first, as always, we must do today's game duel. And here we have... What the... This is Sonic, but which Sonic is this? Sonic the Hedgehog 3? It is, okay. I got it right. That is not the cover I remember seeing for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Okay, now we have Guacamelee? Possibly Guacamelee 2? No. Okay. Ooh, something that starts with an S, I think. Am I? Oh. Fuck, now no one's gonna believe me. Thank you guys. You guys missed me getting Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on the first try. I swear I did it. Okay, the game starts with an S. Starts with an S. Let's see. They should do this like Shadows of Doubt and make it so you have to put in at least 2 letters. Otherwise, it's too easy. Okay. Sanabi, Sanitarium, Scalar, Scarface. Ooh, this is a lot, actually. I don't think we're gonna get it off of just... Sea of Thieves? Maybe. Nope. Scalar. Scarlet Devil. No, that's not it. Scalar. I don't know what this is. I don't recognize any of this. Oh, SteamWorld Heist. SteamWorld... Fuck. SteamWorld Dig 2. Okay, we got it. Whew. And now to the keywords. Outlaw, Saloon, Dynamite, Red Dead Revolver. Revolver, Desperado, Fist Fighting. Is it just a gun? Call of Juarez. Sharpshooter, Objective Based. And it's a free-for-all? It's a shooter. Outlaw, Saloon, Dynamite, Revolver, Desperado. There's also Fist Fighting. Okay. Gun? Wild West, Cowboy Hat, Gold Pickup. There's only so many Western games. Come on, guys. You gotta... I think I've named out LAN parties. Oh, LAN parties. Right. LAN parties. I don't know what they're talking about. Cowboy. High. Not that. High Noon. High on Life. No. LAN. So this is an older game. Ragdoll Deaths, Team Shootouts, Kicking Enemies. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is. This must be an ancient game. Something called Fistful of Frags from 2007. I mean, in internet terms, it's ancient. I've literally never heard of this game. Is it on Steam? X says nobody has heard of that. Sometimes I think they just put stuff on here. Oh, okay. It is free on Steam, but I ignored it for the exact same reason that everybody else did. It has a very positive reviews. Okay, well, let's jump into the game then. Okay, there we go. So I've already created the faction. It's Starshard, the living planet. As you can see, I made Starshard. That's Flecked Subble, who's a speaker for the Starshard. We have shellcraft ships. There's only 2 different bioships, and that's the closest one to like a lithoid ship that there is of the 2. The other one's more like Tyranid, Zerg-esque. So we are lithoid, hive mind, wilderness, crystallization, intelligent, brittle, and natural physicist. I want to say crystallization works. Honestly, I don't. We're in uncharted territory here. I don't know if budding or crystallization works. When you're a wilderness planet, we have natural neural network, which gives extra engineering, physics, and society research, plus research alternatives, and divided attention, which gives us empire size effect. So, you know, my standard play style of go big, research, conquer the galaxy kind of stuff. Rilip likes the ships. Well, Rilip, it's the new DLC. We'll see how big they get and how cool they are. So here we go. Starshard, the living planet. Oh, I guess we have to we're gonna go Iron Man. We're gonna be on we're gonna bop down to Captain, because every time I try to play on Commodore, I get my ass kicked. So we're just gonna play on Captain. I don't want to be sweating trying to play the damn game. We'll keep everything else at the default. Wow. So here we go. We're going in. Jumping into the game. Waiting for it to load. That's Stellaris for you. Crusader Kings 3 has the worst loading times. Okay. For as long as memory, Starshard has been the planet Starshard. Every stem, tendril, and enzyme here is a part of the self, a balance of growth, decay, and predation. For ages, Starshard could only dimly perceive the galaxy beyond, yet the stars have long been restless. A battle took place in the skies above Starshard. Great vessels rained debris upon its surface, alien artifacts that were quickly repurposed. Then came the super flare. Starshard felt it as a blinding, scorching light. Glaciers turned into raging torrents, while stellar radiation scorched Starshard to the roots. An entire continent washed away. The pain awakened us. For the first time, we grasped. That's a weird word. I don't like that word. Grasped our fragility. You should never have an S and a P that close together. The galaxy is perilous, but it also holds wonders. Using what we have learned, we shall germinate and spread. We will take ourselves to the stars. So our pops are called shards. So let's dive in and see where we're at. We're in the northwest quadrant of the galaxy. We need to pick start with exploration. That works for me. Start our physics research with research station output. Unity would be really good. A mining station output, because we're gonna start expanding real fast here. So as always, we're gonna start by building a research station. So everything costs food instead of minerals, which is weird because we're a lithoid. So our pops use minerals, but our ships and our stations need food. Rilip says, I want a technology that turns you into Unicron. We're pretty close, actually. I don't think you can make a mobile planet, but you can make like a Galactus type species that consumes planets or something. All right, well, let's start by increasing our food. Oh, just kidding. We don't have minerals. Never mind. Time to explore. So step 1, identify the choke points. We have one to the south. Oh, by the way, this is the new planet management menu, and I don't quite get how it works, but this is how it works. So I guess be aware. Shard biomass. So there's supposed to be something with like the biomass, which is lithoids, lets you take jobs and stuff. So we have excess biomass. It can move up to the next to fill in jobs. So basically every job is always filled, which is cool. All right, let's continue. So we need to unpause. Well, yeah, we'll make, oh, never mind, we don't have enough food. So we'll just wait. We'll just let it go. Also, they added a new resource called trade. Trade is used for purchasing things instead of energy credits. So really, everything has changed. Also, the game is supposed to run smoother, but it doesn't. So just be aware. It's yeah. It is what it is, as they say. Ooh, okay, so we got a little ring. So something going here, something going here, something potentially going there. We'll have to get more ships out to explore. So we need food. Well, let's go ahead and buy some then, shall we? One science ship, please. I will need some unity to get started to buy a scientist. Mighty Sush wants to know what's up, Stellaris expert. Referring to me as a Stellaris expert. I'm no longer a Stellaris expert on account of they changed how the game works. So now I'm here. This is Stellaris now. Everything is different. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna learn the new systems. We're gonna continue to tech rush as we always have. We're gonna get some unity so we can buy a guy. And then I have to decide which one I want. Probably this one, because we can get him right away instead of waiting extra and then paying more unity just because he's... Yeah, we'll just get him now. So he's gonna head north. So we're off. Yeah, I'm a non-expert veteran. That's a good way to describe it, X. I've put in my time over the years trying to get better at the game, and then every time they change how the game plays and I have to relearn it all over again. Equal parts frustrating and also fascinating. Imagine if sports were like that. Okay, we're going from 4 downs to 3 downs, and we're reducing the number of players on the team, and you can no longer forward pass. Good luck. Oh wait, did I just describe Canadian rules football? Sports should change the rules every season, Hex says. You know what? That would be kind of fun. I think people would get frustrated watching it though. And playing it. But yeah, imagine if the winners of the big game at the end of the season got to change one rule. Or add one rule or something like that. How fun would that be? No. The losers. The team with the worst record would get to change the rules. Rilip says NFL's been getting some major criticism because they've been changing some things. I heard about that because my man-baby coworker who loves Star Wars and Lord of the Rings loves hockey also. And I guess he spends a lot of time on hockey Twitter for some reason. So he keeps me informed on, first of all, how the hell hockey even works. Because I don't know. I just assumed it was soccer, but played on ice with sticks and a puck instead of a ball. Or, you know, on asphalt if you're playing street hockey, which I used to play when I was a kid, but I never knew the rules. I just hit the ball into the under the bench because that was what we used as the goalpost.
Council agenda ready.
Oh, council agenda ready. How fun. Finding the voice. Let's go finding the voice. That stuff's gonna be less important early on, so. New resource discovered. Wow. Exotic gases, you say? Anyway, that's probably the reason they don't change the rules. Because people get mad. I never liked this before. Why'd you change the rules? I don't know, because people were literally dying trying to play the game. We decided we didn't want to broadcast that. Make it make sense, right? All right, we're ready. Come on, let's go. Get out there. STS banked purpose. Oh, it removed some of the stuff. Gotcha. Can we increase our food output, please? Yes, we can. Awesome. All right, system's been surveyed. On to the next one. How long is that going to take? 300 days. We'll get it on the way back. It's not a big deal. Let's get those outposts coming. They're coming. Oh, and we should probably, let me see. I think I can have 3 scientists, so we might as well get a 3rd scientist going here. And just expand in every direction that we can. Do our best here. It's gonna kill our Unity production, but that's a problem for future me to deal with. All right, we're gonna start with Discovery.
Council agenda.
One of my favoriteest of all the traditions, because that's gonna help us, you know, zip through. Oh fuck! Now I'm not gonna be able to put a guy in my science ship. That'll be fine. We'll give it a couple of months. And that was the whole reason I was doing that. Yeah, me and Emmy, as always, were watching Bluey last night, and they were playing cricket. And I happen to know the rules for cricket, or at least I vaguely understand how it works. I don't think Emmy has any idea how cricket works. Of course, I don't know that she has any idea how any sport works. The Grunner. Hey, the Grunner. That's kind of like us, except they're plants. We'll have to expand that way. So if this all links back together, then maybe this won't be as important to explore. But that was the episode. Rilip, you know we were talking about the banned episode? That's the episode that shows Rusty's dad writing a letter from Iraq or Afghanistan or wherever. And they showed the whole thing. He was sitting there. They were like, you know, shooting at dudes. It was crazy. You wouldn't expect to see that in a kid's show, but here we are. All right, go ahead and get the mining stations. We have no food. Let's go for minerals then. Get the minerals and also more food, please. All right, this is our growth node. We would like leader experience gain going up would be really good. Dock ship upkeep, spark of genius, please. That's a real solid one, plus 5%. Rilip said, then a guy wrote a poem about even dogs have to go to war and the world lost its damn mind. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't really get it, actually. Like, it sucks. But, you know, I don't think showing the reality in a cartoon is, like, the worst thing in the world. Additional leader trait options? What does that mean? The symbiont's functionality is significantly moved by an unusual... Sure. I don't know what that means. I guess that lets me pick a different one next time, maybe? But it doesn't really do me much good right now. That's okay. You are... This will give us stability and amenities. This will give us edict fund. Give me edict fund. We should probably grab ourselves a map the stars as soon as possible, because we can afford to pay for that. Rilip says, if you want to watch a fun sport nobody understands, watch Australian rules football. It's like learning a new language. You have to put together the rules as they play, and then you get really opinionated about them. They actually were playing Australian rules football in an episode of Bluey. I thought it was rugby. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. No, it's void worms. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. It's just void worms, everybody. Nothing to see here. They're gonna try to eat my lithoids, but it's not gonna work. Okay, give me more food, please. We need lots and lots of food. Oh, also check it out. Build queue can now do multiple things at once. How cool is that? What is a grub symbiont job? What the fuck is a grub symbiont? Sightless and soft-bodied, these symbionts burrow by vibration, drawn only to the resonance of precious metal. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. But we can just keep growing shit. We can just keep getting bigger and bigger. This is great. Let's take a look here. We want the Cradle of Rebirth, I think. That's the one that increases growth speed. Or research speed would be good too. Smelting pod. So what is it? Harmonic core? I can I change the cores? Oh, I can. Oh. Do you want to replace this district specialization? The new tape may not support some or all existing buildings. Oh, this is, yeah, this is like learning a whole new thing. Rilip says, how do you fill in the leadership slots? Do you just never have to elect new people? What? What do you mean, how do you fill in the leadership slots? You've got one, you've got how many you have in the max, you hire them, and then it fills up the leadership position. What's the problem? What is your question? Ooh, Arctic World, that's our first big pickup here. All right, cataloger. Yes, please. Keep surveying. How are you hiring people when you're the whole people? As any hive mind, you can like generate specialized nodes. It's kind of like in StarCraft when the Overmind creates the whatever they're called. I don't remember. It's been 20 years. But you basically create like a decentralized portion of yourself to handle some specialized task. Council legit. Give me the or do we want naval capacity? I mean, naval capacity is pretty good. Minerals or stability? Give me minerals or whatever I just clicked. Someone will jump in here and tell me what they're called. Yeah, Rilip is absolutely a fake nerd. I thought he was a true nerd, but the more that I talk to him, the more I'm like, oh, you've never even seen Star Wars. What kind of nerd are you? Quite frankly, it's embarrassing. So this is the communal biome. It's like Legion from Mass Effect. I never played Mass Effect, so sure, why not? Rilip was into total annihilation. Oh, how embarrassing. Total annihilation. He had to make up a game just to feel like a real nerd. I think I've told the story. I played the first hour of Mass Effect like 6 times because I had to share an Xbox with an entire base, and every time I'd go, my save would be deleted. So yeah, I never got past the initial visit to the Citadel. And honestly, by the time that I could play Mass Effect, I have it on Steam. I could play it now, but it doesn't appeal to me. I heard 3 had come out, everybody was pissed at the ending. And then, you know, Andromeda came out and everybody hated Andromeda, except some people who were weird. Just the whole thing, you know? And I just didn't want to get involved at that point. All right, we need to go ahead and start making more ships, so... Nice. Okay, so we can see this probably links up here, so that's good. Rilip says, I didn't make it up. It had a soundtrack from Jeremy Soule, the canceled John Williams of video games. You're telling me John Williams, the John Williams of video games was canceled due to, I don't know, some reason. I believe it. Video games, after all. Just how things go around here. Rilip says Andromeda had 2 problems. 1, people didn't want a spin-off, 2, the animation came out super janky. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play it, so I wasn't there. But I'll take your word for it. Get some research going. I talked to my... So you guys know I got a call last night as I was ending the stream. It was my nephew. He just was so excited to tell me that he was gonna go see the Minecraft movie soon. So that he felt like he had to call me at 9 o'clock at night, on a school night, mind you, to tell me he was gonna go see the Minecraft movie. That's what it's like to be 10 years old, I guess. Well, I'm very excited for him because that movie looks incredible. I'm hyping it up in my mind more and more the longer I wait to watch it. But I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it eventually when it comes to streaming for free on a service that I already have, hopefully. It's gotta be like a Paramount or a Disney Plus or something like that, right? Probably. Oh no, not Max. I don't have that one. It's a WB movie? Fuck. Why? Our terraforming spores have fulfilled their purpose, delivering a part of ourselves to colonize an alien world for the first time. Okay. There we go. We're creating a new copy of us, or a new part of us. Isn't that exciting? We'll see how this shakes out. Rhythm says the DVD/streaming will probably be canceled as a tax write-off. You think so? You guys don't even know how tax write-offs work. Afterburners or... Nah, give me the pop drone output. That'll be really useful. Well, hopefully, maybe I can rent it for like $5. That'll work too. That's an option. What do these guys do? Energy credits and food into Unity. Okay, and the alternative is... You want to replace this district specialization. So, Singing Cliffs, Unity, Think STEM. So we would probably want to Think STEM. Well, I guess it remains to be seen what we want. But right now we have a Threadway. And what I'd really like to do is get a Cradle of Rebirth, but that costs 21 food. So if we wait 1 month, we can build it. Let's just give it a second. Come on. Wait, where'd all my food go? It said 83 last month, and now it says 83 again. Now it says I'm lacking 208. What the fuck is going on here? Where's all my food going, man? What the hell? You just buy some food then if it's gonna be like that. Okay, there we go. Root symbionts turn food or minerals into amenities and biomass. Biomass is basically our population. In case you're wondering what the heck that is. Not quite, it's not... I mean, maybe it is 1-to-1, I don't know. So we're terraforming... Wait. We're terraforming it into an Arctic world? It already was an Arctic world. Does that mean I can terraform any planet type I come across? Maybe after I research it? I guess we'll find out here, won't we? If we pick the Detox Ascension perk, we will be able to terraform this planet into a habitable world. Which is good, since we can't use habitats or ring worlds or anything like that. Here we go. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. We'll just keep moving. This planet can only support 16 districts. Is that a fact? Well, time to start clearing the road then. Start making some room. And oh, we should also start making more ships for when we eventually have to fight something. So what do we got here? He's making a starbase. We have a desert world, so I'm curious. We need ecological adaptation to do that one. Gotcha. Good to know. Welcome to... Is that Q-turn or Q-tum? I think it's Q-turn, but the kerning on the R and the N, as always, is wrong. Is it that hard to just... I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. I'm asking. Is it that hard to separate them slightly? I suppose it depends on the typeface. Is it serif or sans serif? Who knows? I think these are sans serif, actually. Okay, that's definitely an M at the end of leeward stratum over here. So I think this has got to be an RN, because it's too close to the N to be an M. That's another desert world, man. We got to get ourselves some ecological adaptation going. What's the science looking like here, guys? 5 months on the 0G labs. Can we speed that up? No? Can't do it? Okay, fine. Construction complete. I guess we'll start beefing up our other stuff then. Ooh, anomaly, you say? Tell me more. Oh, that's it. That's all there is. Just the one anomaly. So, oh, speaking of games, and Europa Universalis 5 just not released, but there was a preview build and the trailer and everything. Europa Universalis 4 is on sale for like nothing. It's like $5. So if you don't already have it, I recommend picking it up because it's really good. And I ended up picking up the rest of the DLC that I didn't have because it was practically free, which is great. So now I can finally experience all the negatively reviewed DLC. It's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll give Random New World a try one of these days. I heard there's a ton of content for it, but nobody ever plays it. That's a desert world. Wait, I can't colonize it. It says it's green though. Why does it say it's green? Okay, you're still there. Let's grab ourselves another construction ship. We'll just sort of go from there. This one's gonna go here. It'll grab that. We'll keep moving towards the choke point. This one's here. It's gonna follow this survey ship. And now you are going to go grab the research. Do the anomaly. Well, so speaking of Europa Universalis, we have an American... Oh, EU. We have an American Pope now. Can we finally be leader of the papacy? Yes, we could call for a crusade. Or I don't think I've ever been the papal controller, so it's never come up. Alright, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Oh, we're running low on influence now. Boo! Boo! Alright, we just gotta make more, we need to make more, maulers here. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation of Beta Ursae Majoris 2, the STS Noble Core crew has confirmed the planet used to be covered in flowing water. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. Cool. Thanks. Now do the other one. And I'm out of influence. As always, I am out of influence once again. This is why I should be picking... Ooh, look at that. We got our next batch.
System survey complete.
We just need food, huh? Alright, we'll buy some food. And throw down a Cradle of Rebirth to get our pop speed going. A lot of things cooking off here. So research subsidies doesn't matter. Mind link is good. But I'm actually this is like, I'd never recommend this to anybody else. But we're gonna grab expansion because we need to start expanding like real fast. Normally I would say finish what you're working on, but I'm gonna try an advanced technique here. Ooh, here we go. We have fleet command increase, weaver build cost reduction, pop growth speed. We got to get big and hard, and then just conquer the galaxy. Even though we don't have any specific traits that benefit us, conquering the galaxy, we're not a devouring swarm planet wilderness thing. Arctic world, continental world. Oh, that's beautiful. So I'll just send you here so we can start colonizing that, terraforming it, whatever. Grab some energy. And how are we doing, boys? How are we doing? What is this thing blocking? You pay 1,000. What do I get? What is it blocking? Maybe I don't understand. Planet can only support 18 districts. Okay, I've got 15 districts. Oh no, but I've got to count those, huh? All right, well, let's start clearing these then. Shadow play, cool. You're stuck there. You're here. And on to the next one. Okay.
System survey complete.
So we'll quickly go ahead and survey Luris here. And then we'll keep moving. Lots of places to be. Finally finished the void worms. Fascinating creatures or easy prey. Honestly, probably easy prey. Like, nobody likes void worms, and if we get a bunch of food for killing them, that might be better than the special project to protect ourselves. Okay, I think we want to grab this one first. We got to prioritize what we're looking at. So this one is going to go here. This one is going to hang out here. Science ships are doing their jobs. Unity is still positive, which is good. And we got to start thinking about what we're going to throw into these slots. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll keep up with that. Can we see how fast population is growing? Population change last month. +4, base growth 1.0, minus 0.24 from low pops. Bonus growth +4, plus 0.06, plus 6%, minus 25% from lithoid. Country growth scale. Base growth is decreased because of low population. What the fuck does that mean? How do I have low population? Where do I even see my population? I don't really have... There is no population. It's not how the game works, man. Alright, well, whatever. Like I said, I have no idea how the new system works, and the system is even different for wilderness planets. So who knows what I'm doing. Yeah, well, we don't get to have that. It's fine. On to, oh, what is going on here? That's some... yeah, I don't know if you guys can even see that on the stream. There's a line going directly here, but then this is... I guess if I do this, yeah, now you can see it. So there's lines connecting here, but then there's a straight line connecting those two stars. Interesting. How much is it? 26 to do that. Well, let's just keep cranking out ships. The triangle, it's not really that it's a triangle of redundancy, it's just that normally it would be a little more widened out so you'd be able to see where it splits, but because of the way that I had it, it was like perfectly aligned. What? Oh, because I used all the food. Okay, that's fine. I think we need to buy some food. It's gonna be our biggest problem. Lack of food. Oh, we got our next one. So we're gonna go for amoebic synapse, which reduces starbase influence cost by 10%. And then we're gonna start grabbing these. And we'll start colonizing as fast as we can. Oh shoot, I forgot. There's a new thing called Empire Focus, where we can never have consumer goods, so we can just replace that. They're really gonna charge me 100 unity? I can't fucking do that one. Enact a planetary decision. Finish a special project. Hire a commander. Declare arrival. Okay, whatever. We could complete a planetary decision, maybe. Art world, that's fine. This is nothing. The hell do you do? Planetary, oh, there it is. Expand planet size. Reabsorb the purified biomass we've gathered in order to grow our world. Whoa! How many times can you do that? That's pretty cool. It's probably one. Who knows?
System geology.
Okay, that's done. Oh, go ahead and do the research anomaly thing. We got powered exoskeletons. Good, good. Geothermal fracking is going to increase our minerals output. Yeah, we're not really in a position where we need to worry about combat, so let's just stick to economy building. And maybe that'll come back. I'll regret that later, but we're doing all right now, so I'm gonna think too hard about it. Okay, good deal. The mining station's cooking. Can't colonize that yet, that's all right.
System survey complete.
Where to next? Either way is fine. We're gonna end up ringing around the galactic core. How's this going on? It's almost done. Nanite crystal lattices. Engineering research gain and plus 200 nanites. Cool. I like it. Love me some nanites. Nanite machine, son. All right, who is this guy? Okay, that's one of our surveyors. So we're gonna want meticulous. The more anomalies we find, the more opportunities we get. Speaking of, go ahead and research that one. Build starbase, go. Rilip, how much EU4 have you played, if any? We might have to do some multiplayer EU4 one of these days. It might be a little more stable than the other ones. I've never done multiplayer EU4, so. I know Stellaris and Crusader Kings 3 like to desync or crash and ruin everything. Ruin my weekend. Do-do-do. 70%. All right, almost done on that one. How are we doing here? upgrade building. That gives more unity. I guess more unity wouldn't hurt. We are kind of hurting for unity, so that's fine. We could also upgrade this if we really wanted to. How much is that? 200 biomass. Aerostat colonies. A ruined network of aerostat colonies dating back at least 3 millennia. Okay, cool. Oh, this guy's got to level up. Survey speed or anomaly research speed? I don't think we care about anomaly research speed, because usually we're not, that's not like a huge issue. 5. Oh, we don't have enough biomass. Oh no, biomass. Yeah, that's gonna be our bottleneck here. How do we make more biomass? Okay, that's the brood symbionts. They turn food or minerals into amenities and biomass, which is exactly what's going on here. This makes it look like there's only one of these. Hey, there we go. Okay. Cool, cool. So that's these guys, right? And they do that, yada yada. And we get an efficiency bonus. We get 15 extra workforce. Cool. So that's how that works. Okay. We'll just wait for the biomass to fill up again. And we'll be able to colonize. 500 total. Okay, you are the growth node. Do we want stability? No, leader experience gain for sure. And Spark of Genius level 2 is great. How long is it gonna take us to get the 500? We need 36, so like 7 months. Good over there. Okay, how about you? Doing good also. Exploring, expanding. We got a couple of potential exits here. I would think this would be a dead end, and this might also be a dead end, so I'm just gonna beeline right through here. If we can grab this, that, you know, protects our flank. Agenda speed or minerals? Ooh, minerals are important. We need more minerals, so I'm not gonna turn down free minerals. All right, you're done. How about you? Okay, cool. We can build the star bases. We also have to really keep an eye on our empire size. We get plus 200% penalties to empire size from districts and colonies. We got our first thing. Sweet. You move this way. You're done. Good. And you should be done. How long is that gonna take? We pay 1,000 and get half of it. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's ignore that level 4 anomaly. Yeah, go ahead and do both of them, level 1 and 2. Should be able to knock it out real quick. Additional leader trade options, or let's go for cataloger. Still don't know what additional leader trait options means. It doesn't seem to be doing what I think it does, which is giving me more options at level up. Maybe it literally means you can get more than a normal level up guy. Or at 500, let's colonize. It's gonna take 2 years. And how close are we to getting this one? We need an additional 415. Yikes. Has succeeded in isolating a signal. We got some science. Cool. Oh no, what's going on here now? What the hell happened? Is probably because I'm terraforming, right? Or is this one of those? Oh, I literally used up all the extra biomass. I see now. So biomass is also... How does that work? So this one has 26, this one has 5. Is it stored on the planets? What the hell does that mean? And does that also then slow down pop growth? It does. Oh, wow. Okay, so we gotta balance expansion with growth, it looks like. That's interesting. Mining station or improvement or planetary infrastructure build speed. Me is mining subsidies, lithic macerator. We don't have things, so just give me assembly patterns for now. Take 3 years, it'll be fine. We'll get them and then we won't need them and we'll all be good. Everybody will be happy.
Research complete.
Another research. Survey speed increase. That's really good. That'll get us out there. Let's get increased science speed. Very important. You guys know me. Tech Rush is king. I guess Tech Rush gets beaten by Zerg Rush, but Tech Rush beats everything else. So I don't know. Does that mean it's the game is solved? We figured out how to beat every game, just always Tech Rush? I don't know, maybe.
Innovation rollout.
It's not the best option. So this is almost done. I wonder, would we have enough? This would give us mature weavers, so let's go ahead and do that. That gives us our next level of ship. That's a real solid pull. That's gonna cost us a decent chunk of our influence, but we'd get access to a ton of resources. Alternatively, we move to this choke point. We get access to the choke point. I think that's what we're going for. Now give me chart the unknown. Or superior sprout. I think we're good right now. We'll get superior sproutlings soon enough, I'm sure. Looks like a I don't know, a seahorse. It's like a really long, thin empire right now. That is what I said last time we played. I said the ideal way to expand is following the choke points. All right, what did we find? Uh-oh. Don't like that. We found our first other empire. We better start expanding that way. We got to forward settle him. Ideally, we'd get all the way here, but that's very unlikely. Okay, that's a dead end, so we push north. All right, so all focus is going to be on securing this, barring that, securing Sidar. So go, go, go. Oh yeah, I don't, maybe I'm missing something. What do I get for removing these? It cost 1,000. What do I get? What the fuck is this doing for me? Is it supposed to give me a pop maybe, but it doesn't because that's not how this particular empire works? So maybe it's literally just nothing. It seems like the AI manages to always have a construction ship one hop behind the science ship. You think I get the minerals? Okay, 2.5k. I pay 1k. What do I get? What does it give me? It's literally nothing, I think. I think that one might be a little bugged.
System survey complete.
Districts, yes, please. Yeah. So you need to go this way now. Actually, hold on. Do this anomaly first. Where's my construction ship? You go here. We don't have enough influence. No. This is what always happens. Every single time I run out of influence, and the only way to get more is to rival. Defensive platform or stability? Give me stability and amenities. Stability or ship build speed? That's a tough one. I feel like stability is more important. Ship build speed is almost kind of irrelevant. Like, if you can afford to build it, that's the bigger bottleneck, not the time it takes to build it. Especially this early in the game. Like, Corvettes come out in like a month. Okay, come on, we're at 15. Oh boy. Ancient life pod, an abandoned life pod. Cool. We figured it out. Solve the mystery of the abandoned life pod. Hey, did you guys see that the Outer Wilds people are making another game? They didn't say it was a sequel to Outer Wilds, but I will play literally whatever it is. I mean, unless it's, you know, like a extraction shooter or something. I can't imagine that being the case, though. Another abandoned gateway. Oh, so that's 2 abandoned gateways we've located so far. Is this faction just called Living Planet, or is that you adding your flair? So I called the planet I called the faction Starshard the Living Planet, but the origin is Wilderness. So it's a planet that is also an empire, basically. Unlike a hive mind, which is they live on planets or wherever, but they're part of a hive mind. This is the entire planet is the hive mind itself. I hope that answered your question. Otherwise, yes. It is called the Living Planet because that's the origin. I'm not just making this up. It's not just a regular faction that I called Living Planet. It's a new feature. Okay, science. Keep going. If we snag these, we lock down this. And is this... Oh, is this... Oh, no. Okay, it continues down this way. I thought this was like its own little dead-end area, but it's not. Too bad. Okay, the Tiun Ort system. Ooh. Well, we know what that is. That's the T-Yankee. Where are we now? Oh, that's over here. Oh, fuck. What is happening? We have low stability. That'll fix itself, I'm sure. Okay. Alright, well, we've removed those. Cool. Now, what does this do? That produces trade, but it also costs biomass. We're going to start conserving our biomass because what we want to do is get that really fast growth. Yeah, okay. So now we're seeing the growth increase. So we want to keep this high, but not be stingy with it either, because we do need to expand. But I think we've expanded as far as we can at the moment. So this is, yeah, this is going to be the T-Yankee, whatever, the matriarch, or the graveyard thing. Okay, you're good. You guys are all good. We're just trying to continue down the tracks here. It looks like they... Nope, that's just a survey ship. We're still good. We're still good. There's 2 survey ships here, actually. That's interesting. So there's one... This looks robotic. And this one looks... I think that's reptilian, if I remember. What's that blocker that I was removing? It was like lithoid monolith or something. Are you gonna look it up?
System geology charted.
Okay, that one's done. Well, let's continue on down the black hole route. Okay, come on, come on. I need more influence. I need it. Favorite insights, yes. Learn how the other people live. Guandalicious says, what happened to Pal World? Saw the Discord post. Nothing. It's fine. I was just being dramatic because Pal World announced that they have to change how PAL gliders work because of Nintendo's lawsuit.
System geology charted.
So it's nothing that bad. Well, it'll be back. I just thought it would be funny. Really said 100 pops if created by the same empire, 300 minerals if created by not. So basically it's worth nothing to me because I don't have pops. Okay, got it. I could have just left it. All right, we're looking at pop growth speed. Let's go. Now that's the good stuff right there. Go ahead and do the anomaly. That's fine. Yeah, I would get 100 pops if I wasn't a wilderness, but because I'm a wilderness, I don't get anything. That's all right. Lesson learned. Okay, that's done. Fine, keep moving. Build the starbase. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll see how far we can get. This has low growth as well. Wonder if this is to increase, grow more pops, build cradle of rebirth, yada yada yada. Okay. Either way. Get it. Oh, this one needs to move. Looks like if we go here, here, and here, that's the fastest way to get through this area. I am still worried about this possibly linking up to this and then like jumping over the top, but we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Frozen, battered corpses of alien fauna. Yeah, it's more Yankee bodies. I know, I played the game before. Subspace anomaly. Ah, shit. The fuck is this?
Innovation rollout.
The Yankee Vec. Wait. We found Tiana Venk and Tian Ort? Oh, that's cool. Alright, we need to make more ships before we send them in to get blowed up. So let's do that. We're out. Mata alloys again. Alright, give me... Give me afterburners, actually. Afterburners are really good, for especially for Corvettes. Okay, research speed increased. Basic combat rolls? Hold on. We got to take a look at the bio ships, because they're a little bit different. So they have... I get that would be what that is, so we would still want that. Grab it. Okay, that's done. How far off are we on our next one? 35. All right, so by the time we finish a research station and maybe some mining stations, we'll be good to go. Also, I need to mark sublight exploration probes. Try to find all those real quick. How's this going? They have still, it doesn't look like they have built a starbase there yet, so we still have a chance, but I would settle for getting here. If that caps our expansion in this direction for a bit, that's fine. We'll get there eventually. Getting here would, of course, be the superior option.
Construction complete.
Okay, how about now? Is it ready yet? Nope, still needs 16, so 4 more months. That's fine. If we keep cranking out... Oh. We're receiving a transmission. Yes, we may do. Then you shall die. Okay, we shall die. Gotcha. Wait, where is that one at?
Spaceport life.
Okay, you need to leave. Oh, that's way the hell over here. Okay, we'll get there eventually. So we can't go through there because of the subspace anomaly. That's fine, we'll just survey here for now, and we will prepare to send in our fleet. I think we're good. We have 1142, so we'll just send them all over. Actually, you know what? If you could just go here real quick, that would be great. And another toxic terraforming candidate. That might actually not be a bad pickup for us. What do we need most right now? I guess food. Oh, also the planet deficit is you have to have traders for that. So that's a whole thing. We got to keep an eye out for any bonuses we get for various things. Oh, that costs biomass too. Ugh. Everything costs biomass. Like I want to have lots of biomass, but I also need to spend biomass to do what? To have jobs, I guess. Interesting. Rilip, I hope that one of these days we'll be able to play an entire game of Stellaris without the game breaking. I know that's wishful thinking. That'll never happen. But a guy can dream, right? I mean, really, what is an entire game of Stellaris? You go till you get bored, right? If you're playing all the way to 2500 or even... Or is it 2400 when the game ends? See, I don't even remember. I think it's 2500. Yeah, we were doing okay. We didn't get very far though because we kept getting our butts kicked. Oh, I have not even sure which way to go now. I guess at this point it doesn't matter because we're already way ahead of our construction ships. So we can just kind of explore in whatever direction. It becomes more of a concern when you're trying to keep up with your construction vessels. Okay, how are we doing on biomass? Looking good. How is our growth doing? Still growing, that's good. Building the starbase. Sublate probe. We can recover that one. There's another one down here. I'm gonna guess, since we sent our troops through, it shouldn't be a problem to deal with that. We'll take out this one. We'll take out the subspace anomaly. We'll come back. And then we'll be good to go. We'll have completed it. And let's take a look at our Empire focus. Finish a special project. Okay, let's get rid of the consumer goods one because we're never going to get that. A scientist as a governor. That's a big ask. That's a very big ask. What else we got? Finish a special project, enact a planetary decision, declare a rival. Well, we'll declare a rival against the first thing we find, I think.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly. Anomaly. Anybody see that movie Anomalisa? Is that anything like Amelie? They sound a little bit similar. I don't think they're related at all. Oh, here we go. Okay, so starbase upkeep, Empire size. Let's get Empire size down as best we can. We're not going to be able to prevent it, but we can do our best at least. Probably change our... We can't have factions, I don't think. We are expansionists, yes. Unrestricted wars, oppressive vassalage, indiscriminate bombardment, allowed. Non-interference, subtle interference. Pre-FTL enlightenment, prohibited. First contact protocols, cautious. We could also be proactive. Yes, let's go proactive. That'll speed things up. Initial border status is open. Logistics policy is good. Balanced production. Debris. Purge allowed. Yes. Okay, we're good. Oh, hey, look at that. Learning campaign. Leader experience gain. Army damage. Research speed, but it cost 5 nanites a month. So we'd only get it for, I don't know, 175 divided by 5. 35 months, like 3 years worth of extra science speed. I don't think that's worth it. Hold on to that for late game, even though it'll cost us more late game. What is that? Pie aliens, huh? Go ahead and build an alloy mining. And then we'll see where we're at after that. I think we're going to be pretty darn close to having enough influence to build another star base right after that. Still doing that, huh? That was only 180 days. What the hell happened? All right, I'm aggressive. Yeah, we got one. Next, go here. Rocking. Oh, the lithoid voice is so much fun. All right, we got the zombie probe. Good. And we knew we could go over the top. So next we want to get the sublight probe. We'll just go here, whatever. You're still good. You're good. On to the next one. We're almost there. I think we're gonna make it. Our mad dash to this system has possibly paid off. We will, of course, have to continue expanding. Getting an L gate could be really good, too, within our borders. Then we can research it. Oh, what is this? Another encounter. We haven't finished the other ones yet, guys. Come on. What is happening? Still working on it, I guess. How are we doing on shard biomass? Everything looking good. We're still fine on trade as well. Whereas planetary what now? Planetary root complex. So when do we get that upgrade? Is that even... What does this becomes an avatar chamber? Increases choir symbiont output. Avatar Cradle produces an additional 200 amenities, produces 1 for each ascension perk. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's also fine. It's worth upgrading our research stuff. So you're going there, you're going there. Afterburners are ready. I think we're fine on resources. Now I think is going to be the time that we want to start upgrading our ships. Let's go ahead and turn off auto generate. That's fine. That ignores shields, so it doesn't really matter. Put red beam projectors in and put in afterburners instead. And that's what we have so far. Okay. That works. Still level 2. That's fine. All right, we're starting to take shape. our little empire is beginning to look like something. Nom nom nom. Okay, we got it. Survey data collected, and everybody head on back. So we just have this one, should be the only one left that we need to get, and then we can continue our exploration. Meanwhile, yep. Hello? No! Fuck, we just missed it. Ah, damn. Okay, that's fine. We're here. That's close enough, I guess. If it turns out they're hostile, we'll just attack them anyway, so it won't matter. I really thought we were gonna get that. Okay, well in that case, I guess we'll start expanding the other direction. Down this way, we need influence still. Yeah, we're gonna have to rival them. That's no good. Can't have them coming in here stealing all my stuff. What is this? Oh, this is a whatever it's called. Cosmic thingy. Okay, science ship. Wait, did we get it? Are we done? Wait, hello? It says it should be here. Maybe we need a survey for it. Okay. That is done. Onward. I think this is all self-contained too, so if we can go here, cut off the same direction and get to here, we'll be good to go for all this, hopefully. Oh, where are we at? Wait, where is that? Alien space station. Oh, this must be the other guys. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get out of here. Where the hell is he going? Where are you going? I need you to go here. Stay away from that starbase, dummy. Okay, so the Mu aliens are hostile. These guys are also hostile, apparently. So that's good to know, I guess. Two hostile enemy. Maybe they'll fight each other, and I can, you know, pick up the pieces when they're done fighting each other. It's my preferred way to do it. Okay. Wait, where the fuck is the sublight probe? Because if I'm gonna survey all these, then what the hell is the point? Follow the ion trail. It wants me to go here. I'm already here. I did it, man. An ion trail belonging to one of our missing probes leads to this system. I'm fucking here. Where is it? Scammed again. Written in the stars. On Rana 1, the inhabitants are using crudely carved imagery to express and share ideas. Continue passive observation or gain 847. And we'll continue passive observations. That's more my speed. Yeah, everybody's about to hate Planet Star, because that's just how this game is. Speaking of which, where the hell is our... Oh, he made it through. Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. Switch back to evasive. Oh, what is this? Did they expand here too? Shit, we gotta hurry then. Okay, get the mining station. Okay, so we've explored the sublight exploration probe. Wow. That's bullshit. I'm gonna say it. I guess we don't get to have that one. What do we got? Basic. Okay, basic combat rolls is good. Blue laser would also be really good. Energy credits we don't care about. Yeah, go ahead and grab it. And we'll do a quick update to our ships. So, yep, that's fine. That's fine. We still only have the level 1, but we can grab Swarm. And those are fine. Ship design does not have enough power. Okay, fine. Fuck it. We need shields then. Am I right? Go ahead and bump that up to 18. Build our ships. We've made a triumphant breakthrough in our efforts to communicate with the Epsilon aliens. They are the Kroll.
Communications established with potentially softer life.
They are xenophobes, spiritualist, and egalitarian. Our collective consciousness will be watching you. Yes. So let's see. So that's them over there. So these guys must be together. Interesting. So they're going to be fighting over this this system, and so are we. Also, what the fuck is going on here? Why is it like that? It's like it's fully separated or something. All right, whatever. Okay, and then go over there and start expanding that way. Maybe if I send a construction ship in there, it'll do something. Who knows? All right, blot out the star. Starbase upkeep. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that. That gives us our ascension perk. We're going to start with technological ascendancy. Plus 10% research speed. You can't go wrong. It's boring, but it works. What else does it? It gives you another ability too. Let me see. Oh, we get a 1.5 times the normal rate chance of getting rare technologies, which is also pretty cool. And then go back. Speaking of movies, talking about the Minecraft movie earlier, my my nephew is gonna go see the Minecraft movie, but that's not what we're talking about. I watched another movie on YouTube called Sisters. Wait, did I already talk about this yesterday? I think I did. They thought to seize our ship and steal our technologies? Oh no. Those fuckers.
Anomaly found.
Those literal fuckers. Where are they? Trying to steal my ships now. How dare they? Philip says I don't remember Sisters. Okay, yeah, it's Amy Poehler and Tina Fey are sisters, and they're in their 40s. And the parents are selling their old childhood house, so they throw one last raging party, and shit happens. I compared it to Can't Hardly Wait, but everyone's old.
Accretion complete.
Alright, accretion complete. That means another starbase has been constructed. Let's keep going. An Arctic world. Ooh, we could colonize that. And you guys can have this one. Fuck it. Have it. Like, we might be able to put the squeeze. If these are the same, no, they're Psi aliens and Mu aliens, so they are different. I was gonna say, if they're the same aliens, we could put the squeeze on them from various directions. But I don't think that's gonna be an option. Sounds dumb. I mean, it's a comedy, so if you don't think that comedies are funny or that comedies are all inherently stupid, then yeah, it is gonna sound dumb. I can't help you with that. You think Grandma's Boy sounds dumb?
System survey complete.
Research anomalies. And what is that? A tropical world. So of no use to us at the moment. But someday, maybe. The tropical world up there. Yeah, it does. Okay, well, you can go back and watch The Seventh Seal, all right? And that can be your favorite movie. The rest of us are going to be watching Beavis and Butthead Do America. So how about that? 8 Zero. Too bad Zero is of zero use to us. Our attempts to learn more about the Moo aliens have been in vain. For fuck's sake. They are elusive, man.
System geology charted.
Okay, so we got that one. That's an alpine world. We could definitely colonize that. There it is.
Explored life form encountered.
Okay. Did we get it? Okay, we got it. Excellent. We got all of them. So now we can continue expanding. If that's what I want to do, which it kind of is. I do want to get up here so we can colonize this world. How's our construction ship doing? But I also want to expand down here so we can get to... I guess having this choke point is the more important part, right? Yeah, so they can have that one, even though that's the superior choke point, actually. But whatever, we'll take it from them eventually. Our goal is to expand and conquer the whole galaxy as ourselves, but it's gonna take time. We got technology. We've got archaeo studies, minor artifacts. That's actually huge. Just basically free minor artifacts is great. Okay, explorer, scholar, or analyst. Oh, it's gotta be an explorer. Just keep exploring. I think that was the same one. What is this? Are those are mining ships. Okay, so that one's gonna bail out. So we're not getting through there just yet. We'll have to identify them. In that case, go ahead and survey here. There's also an ocean world that we could maybe get in the future. Rilip says most comedies require kind of a silly premise. I'm trying to think of a counterexample, but I can't think of one. So maybe you're right. Okay, we got ceramo metallic. Excellent. Let's grab... What the fuck is crystal bed? It produces crystals. I don't need crystals that bad. Go ahead and grab gas extraction wells. All right, and now let's take a look at our ship designer. So we should have some upgrades here. Yep, looks good. Oh, and the Weaver. Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the Weaver here. If it's going to be a suppressor, then I think we want to have that, and ignore the energy burster. Is a I think afterburners are probably better here. That looks good. And I suppose we maybe want a mix of shard accelerators and red beam projectiles. Something like that would be good. Okay, perfect. We'll have to hope that that's good. See if we can afford to upgrade. Oh, we can go up to 25 now. Maybe we throw another Weaver in there then. Or two Weavers, huh? Philip says Ghostbusters, is that even a comedy? You're gonna tell me Ghostbusters, it doesn't have a silly premise? What the hell? I can't believe he would even suggest that. All right, let's add a monthly trade for alloys. There we go. That'll hopefully kick us into gear a little bit. In fact, we can go to the market. We're gonna sell some of our minerals. Pull off half. And also our energy. And that should get us where we need to go. Weird heat blobs. Cool. All right, so no progress made on that just yet. So we are in fact going to need our navy very soon, I'm sure. In fact, I should start building the starbase. I don't have enough alloy. Okay, great. Thanks. Why don't we buy some just to get started? Take a look at our empire focus. Assign a scientist governor. Have 1,000 minerals. Finish an archaeology site. Hire a commander. I guess having another commander wouldn't hurt. Let's see if we got any good ones. Damage to space fauna, sublight speed, or leader lifespan. Give me a leader experience gain. And we'll put him in charge of a planet or something for now. He's not doing anything else. Treachery of the Mu aliens. We had assessed allowing unknown aliens into our space to be a risk, and assessment which had proven correct. It seems the Mu aliens sent a covert force to intercept one of our logistics vessel. Inside our system, in a stroke of fortune, we had several warships concealed nearby that were able to arrive on the scene quickly. Nice. I cannot wait to fuck these guys up. This is gonna be good. They're not gonna know what hit them. Philip says if the construction queue does more than one thing at a time now, does the starbase build queue? Only if... So the starbase build queue is... You mean like for the shipyard? Because that's based on how many shipyards you actually have in your starport. So no. Only the planets have a build queue that is multiple things wide. Go ahead and build more city. The probability conundrum. We've gotten a report. It seems a ceramic container. Conundrum worth investigating. Let's check it out. I always love to hear about the Russell's teapot. More aliens that we have not interacted with yet. Jeez, it's taken forever. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we, and why is everything taking so long? Suppose I am on normal speed. Okay, so we're doing that. Construction ship is ready to expand here when we can. How's our power projection? Crimson crawlers. From a distance, Bay 4A's shown like some precious crimson jewel. Bugs. Trillions of bugs. Intriguing. Food for thought. Initial scans show they are edible. Oh, how fun. Alright, investigate. I guess investigate both since you're just chilling there anyway. Not like it matters. And then we'll get Liak here taken care of. Rilip, if you don't find the premise of The Exorcist funny, but I'm just reading that message, there may be something wrong with you. It's hilarious. Girl plays with Ouija board, becomes possessed by a demon. Sounds like the plot of a Leslie Nielsen movie. Possibly something where Linda Blair becomes repossessed. Okay.
An alien empire has established communication.
Okay, so that's the T Yankee. On to the Pi aliens. Let's get them going.
System survey complete.
And we'll just wait. So that's done. So what's going on here? They have built a star base, so we are falling behind here. We gotta get up to here. I want to at least get to there. Okay, you're done. Cool. Go ahead and yeah, just backfill while we wait. We're gonna need to get our ships together here. Reinforce. Another one. Emmy says hi. She finally arrived at the stream, guys. Everybody say hi to Emmy. Decided to show up.
Council agenda ready.
She had to go to the dentist today. Not really the dentist, I guess the oral surgeon. Which is, you know, always a fun time. I'm glad I got all my teeth taken out when I was in the army. Our efforts to decipher the signals have paid off. They're known to be the gluttonous Vivisandian angle. They appear to completely like the concept of individuality that is inherent in the shard species. We don't. I guess because we're an individual. That's, yeah. A fascinating species. We must find out how such a... We should study them and apply the findings to our own workers. That's weird. That's a weird way to describe that.
An alien empire has established communication.
Our collective greets you in friendship, Vivisandia. Oh, they don't greet us back. Whoa, what the fuck? How did this happen? I think they might have skipped something here. They are massive. What the hell? Hunger. Oh no, they're a devouring swarm of root vegetables and they're coming for me. I'm next. All right, let's get the guns going. Yeah, we'll just hold off for now. Yep, okay. Let's go ahead and load in the next one. Gonna be an interesting time. I can already tell. We have one devouring swarm and one xenophobe, but at least it's not a devouring swarm. So hopefully they'll pick on them first, and that'll buy me time to put together a military that is semi-competent, at least. So let's get on it.
Construction complete.
Get down on it. Okay, we're gonna grab T and Ort. I guess go ahead and do that since we can't afford to put anything there anyway. That's fine. Let's go ahead and rival these guys, because they're obviously gonna be hostile to us. And we've declared a rival, yada yada. Oh, how fun. Planetary unification. Look at all these things we're unlocking. Sign a research agreement. Finish an archaeology site. Assign a scientist as governor. Yeah, these guys are gonna hate us too. That's fine. They can all hate us. Not a big deal. We'll deal with it. We're gonna figure this out. We just gotta have the biggest, baddest fleet in the yard. Take 8 months, really?
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Oh, it's a Cthulhuid. Oh, we gotta watch out. Okay, next one is the PE alien. What? Oh, never mind. We got it. It's all coming together.
Anomaly found.
All right, another scientist leveled up. Let's get him explorer. Get them all explored up. Take a look at our heart world. So what can we do here that is beneficial? We could build more housing, but we don't need more housing. We need more jobs. This would give us more jobs. It would give us trade, which could be useful. This would give us, well, we can't build it yet, so it doesn't matter. Let's take a look at some of our other areas. So we have 218 here. How fast is that growing? +2. Okay. A massive glacier. So I suppose if we can start building just like smaller things to reduce our trade deficit on each planet, we can go from there, huh? Okay.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, another anomaly found. Cool, cool.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found.
Another anomaly found. Good, good. They're out there, guys. You just gotta look for them. It's become apparent the Psi aliens are part of a major spacefaring civilization. Got it. We should probably get the gun batteries down. I mean, my concern is that no matter how fortified this is, by the time they've declared war, we gotta go all the way here with our fleet. They will have already taken it out, and now we're just dealing with them on their own, which sucks. Buy a bunch. Let's just upgrade. Upgrade. Let's go. Let me do the heart world. We can get more trade, but like I said, that doesn't really matter. Would be nice to be able to build something besides trade. I mean, what's our... Guess we have to have some level of trade, otherwise we're not gonna be able to afford to supply our planets, right?
Special project complete.
Alright, build Starbase outpost. Everybody's upgrading. The treachery of the Psi aliens. It seems the Psi aliens sent a covert force to intercept one of our... What the where? Is everybody out to get me? This is crazy. Everybody's out to get me.
System geology charted.
Communication obfuscation. Okay. I think we're gonna have to build another starbase down here. They keep coming after me. Yeah, they're hostile, all right. That's the problem. I won't be able to attack anybody for fear of getting attacked in my rear. Well, we'll just have to deal with it.
Ships upgraded.
They're not sure if I'm a planet or a star. Well, they should know. They should have studied me enough by now to know what I am. But maybe not. Maybe it's too confusing. Build another starbase outpost. Keep going, keep going. Extra dimensional ceramic pots. We got it, boys. It took some time, but we figured it out. We need a ship to... What are you talking about? Oh, we don't need a ship to research the project. Cool. Then let's go explore Liak. The Liak system. We can go build research and mining stations in Barcalo. And then we'll have to start building defense platforms. So let's go ahead and design a defense platform. We want to have just ceramic. It's a platform, yeah. And we're gonna split between hangar. I guess one hangar wouldn't hurt. I mean, what does a hangar do? Maybe that's not the way to go. Hangar and missiles, maybe? I don't even have missiles unlocked. Shoot. Okay, never mind. We'll just go medium, medium, and hope for the best. If they outrange us, I guess we're just dead. Okay, looks good. I do not have an X-ray gun yet, but we will get the Lisac. Oh, it's Lisac, not Liac. Sad. Go one shield just to block out any anti-shield things that are weak against shields. Take a little bit of extra time to break through. Mummified pilot unlocked. Oh, they've already conquered oh no, I'm next, guys. They're already at war. They're already going. Maybe now's my chance to attack. And I might... Ships aren't going to get that much better, right? Let's go. Let's fucking do it. If we die, we die with honor. To quote a famous Disney character. You didn't want afterburn? Not on a defense platform. What the heck?
Accretion complete.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know about the stuff.
Special project.
Uncommon cuisine. Okay, the idea of consuming the crimson crawlers may have seemed preposterous at first. Just to put a popular in your mouth from Futurama. When a specimen was brought on board, it became far more palatable. The insects are creatures of wonder, possessing an extremely advanced nervous system. More importantly, their pale flesh is surprisingly tender and moist, and even when consumed raw, the vermilion-hued exoskeletons deem both crispy and delightful. Study them, eat them raw, cook them up raw, or cook them up. It gives us food, or we can just study them. Eat them raw, get food, cook them up. -5 happiness, -15%. And that goes to what now? Resources for, I mean, this is a permanent benefit, right? Or is that only on the one planet? We'll just study them. Fuck it. No reason to create some kind of weird food franchise around the whole poplar phenomenon. And I also didn't want reactors on there because I don't need them. There's no reason. Unity from jobs would be good. Versus planetary build speed. The speed is not really the problem here. Research speed, yes. Now we're talking. That's a good one. Primordial soup. Let's have a taste of that primordial soup. Let's go. And how long is that going to take? 450 days? Perfect. That's exactly how much time we have. We're not currently expanding, so... Can we declare war on these guys is the question. Declare war, end threat. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go for. And if we die, then, you know, whatever. It was a good run. We tried our best. If they can beat us back, we'll just have to live with that fact. Okay, got it. Next up, who's next? The P aliens. P. Rilip got its computer ready for Windows 11. What an absolute pain in the ass. Oh no. They see, yeah, because they conquered all of this stuff. They're fighting the Kroll Republic, who is currently losing or winning.
Starship under attack.
Ah, shit. Well, at least I'm sending my ships through right now, so we can swing by on the way there.
Construction complete.
Okay, that one's done. So we've got all of that. Let's go ahead and head up here. And once we've taken out the asteroid, we'll start exploring these areas. Daily hull regen. Oh, that's good. That's real good. You know what? Go ahead and do the excavation real quick. That might give us some good benefits. And build one of those. No planetary deficit. Perfect. Let's build another city district then. Blast them. Blast that asteroid out of the sky. Once all the Corvettes get in there, they'll start nomming on it real good. It's a lot of hit points. Okay, cool. Let's head over here and then we'll prepare to attack. We literally cannot afford any defense platforms. FTL inhibition is huge, actually. We need to grab that right away. Construction going well over here. Grab the starbase. Uh-oh. We appear to have a ghost image going on. Unity? Yeah, give me Unity. Resources. Yeah, resources are good. How long is that gonna take to go away, guys? I guess we just have to live with it for a while. That's really funny. Oh, these weird bugs. Yep. Everything will be fine unless war were declared, which it's about to be, unfortunately for them. Okay, now we can grab research subsidies, finally. We'll go ahead and throw that on our, okay, we're switching to, we're not going to switch actually, fuck it. Finish an archaeology site, assign a scientist to governor, enact a planetary decision. None of those things are going to happen right now. What is going to happen is I'm going to find where to do this, and I'm going to buy research subsidies, even though it's going to cost me a lot. It's going to cost me way too much, actually. Never mind. Construction ship. Go ahead and start building more star bases. I don't even have supremacy, it's true. And I don't know how strong they are either, so I could be throwing my troops just right into the meat grinder here. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. We got time. I'm debating. Okay, these guys we can actually like interact with, that's good. Oh, we gotta unpause. I was wondering. Okay. Oh, these guys are, no, these guys were hostile to me, but they seem all right. Is target of Casus Belli. What's the Casus Belli? Humiliate. They're not my rival, so what the fuck? Oh, animosity. Okay, that's fine, because they were hostile, I guess. But let's not worry about them right now. Let's finish our first contact proceedings. Okay, so I'm gonna build another station here, and you're gonna say, oh, Star, that's a terrible idea. But what I say is, if I can turn that into a another shipyard, I can have a forward base that is why are you suspicious of me, man? Oh, everybody hates me for some reason.
Anomaly found.
By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense. Why is my fleet so baby? Because it's like 20 years into the game and they haven't matured yet. They're still working on it. In fact, let's take a look. Okay, well, those ones have not done anything yet. they can't even mature at all. How does this work? How long does that take? It says it takes 0 months. Growth process, maturation cycle. I don't know how that works. I didn't read the manual. So maybe I need to take a look at that at some point. Okay, Archaea studies, perfect. Oh, that's too much. Okay, fleet command limit would actually be really good right about now. So actually we need naval capacity for, actually no we don't. We need fleet command first. Let's do that. So what we're gonna build a starbase here. We're gonna turn it into a shipyard. That's gonna provide forward support directly to the war effort as we're declaring war on them. I don't know if we, this is like a dang Conqueror and Crusader Kings, man. This is gonna be scary. I don't know how tough these guys are. It's true, I don't need naval capacity if they get killed. Naval capacity is a soft cap, whereas fleet command limit is a hard cap. So that's why I'm more concerned about it. Oh, looks like you're a little, oh, that's my guy, never mind. Thought he was trying to build something here. Okay, that's done. All right, let's head on back. We're not gonna leave construction ships floating around in a potential war zone here. All right, how's this going? 130 days. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be exciting, guys. Hopefully. Keep a close eye on all of our ships. Where it's suspicious. I'm fine with suspicious as long as they don't want to attack me. If they're bordering these guys, they have a bigger problem. One more explorer, I think. Or scholar, archaeology, excavations. Yeah, give them scholar then. That works. Science shit. Okay, go ahead and do the anomaly. Wait, are they really gonna give that to me? I'll take it. I mean, thanks. The new metal, living metal. Wow. Kind of like me, I'm living crystal. They're living metal. Okay, science ship is doing nothing. Get over here, do that. Insight breakthrough imminent. Great. Glad to hear it. Those are space work. Okay, done. So we're gonna make a shipyard. I need a lot of I'm gonna need a lot of money, so let's go ahead and buy a lot of alloys. Luckily I have a lot of trade, so it all works out. Shipyard and crew gestation chambers would be great. We're gonna have ships docked here. Enter orbit. Okay, this is one of our commanders. I guess be an army guy. Yeah, that's fine. We are gonna need landing ships at some point if we're gonna conquer these guys. Just don't know when that's gonna be though. Okay, just wait for shipyard to get built, and then we'll start upgrading. We should have enough. Okay, spacefaring civilization discovered. Keep at it. Cool. And the armed vessel discovered in orbit of IU-1103A is an abandoned military spacecraft. Records of the ship was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. Send a science crew to the lab, please. Oh, we have a pending archaeological site. Made forced landing. Incompetent crew to blame. Okay, got it. It's this site. Fun. Cloud study, yada yada. Research labs. Where's that? Way over here. Oh, we do happen to have a science ship nearby, so that's good. Gas extraction wells, L-gate insights, crystal mines. What are we most interested in? Probably, I mean, an arc furnace would be slap pretty hard right about now, so let's grab that. Can you imagine? I don't know that we have a good spot to build it just yet, but I'm sure we will eventually. That is a desert world, so it is not relevant to the discussion. Just go for that one then. Okay. Is the ship? Nope, 26 more days. We're prepping real hard, guys. I'm looking forward to the massive expansion at some point. Construction complete, you say? Excellent. We've got ourselves a foothold over here. That's going to let us expand here once we know what's going on here, although this now appears to be open. Maybe we need to send our science ship back. Okay. A lot of things happening. This is good. It's very good. Take a look back at our planets. Is there anything we could be doing differently? More trade. It's going to cost us 100 biomass. What does it cost to upgrade? Cost 200 biomass to upgrade. This doesn't need to be upgraded. Let's go for it. More trade is more beneficial for us in the long run, I think. What we maybe want to do, we are going to need alloys, so we'll turn this one into alloys because it's got a bunch of mineral production, and then we won't have a deficit. It'll just save us a little bit of trade power. What it's called? It's just called trade. It's a raw trade resource. Also, I think we unlocked the Galactic Archives. We should probably do that too. Okay, excavating. Okay, this should be done now. Perfect. So go ahead and upgrade. And then once that's done, we can start building mature, arduous classes. Those are weavers, though. Is that what we want? Do we want weavers? I guess it couldn't hurt.
An alien empire has established communication.
How long until we have 9 months until we have bigger fleet command limit? And it'll increase it by 20. So we can have another 20 on top of this. Okay, works for me. We'll make a bunch of mature arduous classes then, just to round out our fleet. I'm hoping that it'll paralyze the enemy ships a little bit.
Ships upgraded.
Let's take a look here. Are you maturing? It is not maturing. Maybe you have to build something. Communication established with the Autharian Kingdom. They are pacifist. Thank God, finally, someone who's not trying to murder me. They must be over here then. Jeez. Okay, archaeological thing. We got some artifacts. Cool.
Anomaly found.
Got another anomaly. Communication. Blah, blah, blah. All right, now I think we're going to try to build the... What? Okay, just kidding. We haven't unlocked it yet. Really? We never unlocked the galactic thing. Okay. Well, that's fine. At least now we know. We'll have to make that a priority because we're getting a lot of exhibits to display, but we haven't been able to exhibit them yet. Invisible death.
Special project complete. Anomaly found.
Okay. Anomaly found. Go ahead and grab that one. L-gate insights. As the crew turning from the Zavan labs for decontamination, we identified an alien subject. Upon closer examination, is proven to be fragments of microscopic robots turned into a fine gray dust. Among the samples, we found intact nanite carrying instructions for attaching bolts to a structure we believe could be a gateway. Hey, an L-gate insight. That's nice. Fun fact, if we're the ones... Well, I think... Do we have an L-gate? We do. If we solve the L-gate, then... Oh, look at that. Hey, they're fighting back. Oh, now is our chance. They're blocked off right now. Okay, what's going on here? You guys are building shit? Okay, we're going in. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Let's get some armies. We'll deploy them to here. Army hub. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. We'll do it here. Pre-sapient horde. What? What is a pre-sapient horde? Whatever it is, we don't have nearly enough food to do it. So let's try that again. Okay, that works. Okay, so while they're goofing off, we're gonna try to cut them off right here. Yeah, so these guys must be fighting back pretty hard then if they're getting pushed back. That's great news. So let's go ahead and declare war, and hopefully this is not a problem.
We have declared war.
Yeah, here we go. Hope it doesn't fuck us in the end.
Innovation rollout.
There's our fleet command limit, so we can start adding new galactic archivism. Let's grab that right away, like I said. And we'll start sending in, once we start getting these reinforcements, we'll start reinforcing our fleets. What we need to do is we're gonna have to deal with a level 1 starbase, I guess. But if we can take out this one here, that'll sort of cut off reinforcements from their capital, so we can push south, try to clean them out as we go. Which is the best we're gonna get, I think. We just have to keep a really close eye for anything coming from the north. I don't have sensor strain, so I won't be able to actually see it, but we can at least think about it. All right, free sector for us, or free system for us, thanks to them being a devouring swarm. Do all the work for me. All right, let's pick up some more food. Everything costs so much food. This guy, he's chilling over here. Okay, that's fine. We'll just chill right there. Right, actually, get some research stations. I didn't fill in any of those resource gathering stations. Okay, looks like we got this one under control as well.
Hostile station engaged.
Blast them. Once the Corvettes get within range, it's over. The beautiful sight. Okay, that's done. Now we're basically flanking their starbase here. Just going around it. That's not what flanking means, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Come on. We do have to keep an eye on our naval capacity. That's gonna sort of be the limiter. The Keepers of Avabrin. Okay, more pacifists. Nice. So how many more first contacts? I think just the Cthulhuids now. Let's take a look at our Empire focus. What are we on now? Build 3 defense platforms, sign a research agreement, finish an archaeology site, enact a planetary decision. Let's switch to conquest. And hopefully that's something we can do. I think we can probably throw out scientist governor. Have 1,000 food. We did that already. Win a fleet battle, we did. Build a starbase module, we did that. Upgrade a starbase, we did that. Build a starbase building, okay, cool. These are 2,900. Ooh, which way are they going? They're going for the starbase, it looks like, so we gotta watch out.
Situation log updated.
So we need to send our ships up. 885, I think we can handle an 885 here, actually. Let's see what they decide to do after they fight this one. If 36 corvettes, I'm curious how we're gonna fare against that. It could get ugly. Might just have to send our fleet in now. Oh, they took it. Now which way are they gonna go? Okay, they're continuing on that way. So they're heading into the unknown, which is this way. Good, we can see them. It's really helpful. We should be able to just nom on this pretty easily with our fleet. Didn't lose a single ship. This is great. Yeah, okay. All ships meet here. We'll keep an eye out. We can actually grab this station, this starbase, and use that to our advantage. Not a terrible idea. Probably downgrade this one. We don't need it, and we don't want to let the enemy recapture it as a full starbase. Okay, we need to study these creatures further, or we can study them. It's fine. I like to study stuff, except void worms. Fuck void worms. Okay, come on everybody, join the pile. Ooh, 640 for that, for what, 4 ships? That's not that great actually. Okay, merge. Everybody merge without looking. Okay, they've pushed into the south again now. So now's our chance to kind of cut them off from reinforcements. And then they'll have to fight us. So let's take a look. We have a couple of mature ones. Those are non-mature. Okay, mature ones. Here we go. So the mature ones. I feel like they should have more armaments on them. Let me take a look here. Oh no, this is not additive. It's this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. For some reason I thought it would be this gets added to this gets added to this. That would be way too powerful actually. We're gonna go ahead and change you to a suppressor type. Upgrade that. You're already a swarm type, that's good. With the beam projector and the mandibles, you've got the beam projector and the shard accelerators, that's good. Okay. Well, this is what we got to fight with, so let's do it. That puts us at 2.8k, which I think puts us at parity with them. But we'll go ahead and change the fleet to include a few more. Yeah, do they just not? Maybe there's something that I don't know about yet that hasn't happened that needs to happen first. $29. Oh. It's gotta be like that. We get the like weirdest number splits. 10. Okay, that works. Reinforce the fleet. And we'll go from there. Well, Rilip, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready for living ship battles. It's gonna get crazy. And I was not paying attention to any of the other stuff that was happening. But now I gotta catch up. Lacking food again. Food is at a premium. Am I buy? Maybe I need to be buying food. Food Food should be pretty cheap, actually. We can buy like 50 of it. Unless I buy too much and then, you know. Leader level up. Max influence from power projection or docked ship upkeep or naval capacity. I feel like naval capacity is extremely important here. Empire effect as counselor, envoy, improve relations, or base intel level. Blabbermouth. Yeah, intel could be useful. Curious. We still can't tell how strong our opponents are. All right, let's get them. We're gonna if we put the green dot right on it, then we'll know that we're on the right track, right? That's how that works. All right, get them, boys. Shut them down. What do we got? Space amoeba. How fun. All right, I think that was one of the last ones here. Yup. So now we have a free envoy. In fact, we have 2 free envoys. These guys are cool. And these guys seem all right as well. I'm doing a little bit better today allergy wise. Emmy got some fresh nasal spray. It's those steroids, the nose steroids. So I got that going on. And I'm taking whatever that is, the pills, antihistamine or something. Pull the lever or take it apart. The fucking take it up. Well, pull the lever. Fuck it. Energy spike. Research the machine or take it apart. Where is this at? Yeah, research the machine. That'll add a modifier. We've detected what appears to be a naturally occurring worm space, or subspace phenomenon called a wormhole. Perfect. So we got a free wormhole in our system. We don't know where it goes. Exciting stuff. Exotic research enclosure. Oh, how does this work? So we need exotic gas, but then we get bonus research. Thought I was paused. Yeah, give me the exotic research labs. That's just more research for us, right? Lacking food again. Give me food. Oh, it's costing us a lot to do this. Hold on. Didn't realize that was going to be so expensive to buy food, man. Guess reduce it to 40 and hope that that balances it out. Okay, they've leveled up. Give me some more stuff and we're going to go ahead and take their thing. Multiple nonverbal communication systems have emerged independently. Language. Wow, how fun. Everybody loves language. We're gonna have a much bigger empire after this, aren't we? Here's the asteroid and the surrounding debris originate from a former planet. Wow. That is so interesting. I'm trying to see, because it said that we unlocked something, but I don't see anything unlocked there. Or it gave some new ability or something. Okay, you just chill. You'll be fine. How about you? You need more work? Okay. Well, I can't afford more food, so deal with it, I guess. We're gonna need to make more food production facilities or something. Probably doesn't help that we're way over naval capacity, huh? Alright, what has this thing got going for it? Just as a shipyard. Oh, that's good. That'll help us a lot once we get in there. So corvettes get in, start nomming on it. That's gonna put the hurt on them. Okay, there we go. We lost 0 ships. Team under science officer has completed the harrowing expedition. Even in death, their design speaks of wonders beyond our current understanding. Wow. How fun. Build a research station. All right, move up to here, I guess. Asteroid collision. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Zaram 5 at some point. Wow. How interesting.
Construction complete.
Yep, we're definitely taking land. This is great. Naval, yeah, let's get that naval capacity up. That's really cutting into our trade. I think trade is actually what you use to upkeep your ships now, so that makes sense. So we are gonna need that. So we'll, I mean, I guess I'm worried that I could get attacked from the side if I... Is there, what the hell's going on? Oh, that's reinforcements. Okay, we're good.
Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, get them. Curious where their navy is. Oh, looks like they are trying to... Ooh, yeah, that war's gonna be over soon, isn't it? Yeah, we gotta be careful here. We want to be quick. We want to take as much as we can here. Looks like they did. They built a defensive structure. Okay, we can leave this for now. They built, it's 2 gun batteries, so that's a defensive platform, which is useful for us. I thought this had a shipyard, but it does not. Also, communication jammers, which are what I usually put down for those.
Hostile station engaged.
Speaking of, what are my boys doing? We would like to build the Grand Archives. It requires food and alloy. Okay, we'll just hold off on that then. Can you build a starbase? Yes, you can. You can build a research station. You can do nothing. We could find a job for you somewhere, maybe down here. Yeah, move down there. We'll get you something. Rukon Petron was elevated to Avatar status following observation of their heightened response. What? Oh, that means, okay. So we got a new leader available to hire. Got it. Was very confused there for a second. Defender war exhaustion is currently at 98%. Oh, we better hurry. Their fleet's gonna be freed any minute now to deal with us. So we want to kind of ping pong through their space, hit them where it hurts, lock them in. If we can't take their system, we just gotta lock them in to their capital world. Yeah, I know, but there's literally nothing. I guess we can take it, whatever. Pre-sapient species found. Wow. Cool. So I guess we should get our armies ready. 331 is not great. Look at our empire focus. Build a communal biome. Observe a pre-FTL civilization. Assign a scientist as governor. For fuck's sake, that's not gonna happen. Maybe we can enact a planetary decision. We can expand the planet size. That's actually not a bad idea at this point. Produce 20 weavers. Oh no, that's a lot. Okay, the Kelzel Union seems to be cool with me again. That's good. Probably helps that I'm kicking their rivals' ass. Not really rivals, but I would be. Rilip says 331, better be ready to bombard the hell and back. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take as much of their territory as we can before we even think about setting down on a station or on a planet. New contact, the Rack Divine Republic. The Yapathians? Oh no. They must be in a league of some kind. Can't even see their capitals, so they're too far away for me to deal with. That's okay. That's their problem, not mine. We've got big, important stuff to deal with right now. Oop. Specifically, building mining stations. And research stations. And exploring. And winning a war. It's a lot of things going on. Starshard has to handle multiple things at once. Even a living planet can't be everywhere at the same time. The Rack Divine Republic has closed their borders, so they're not part of a thing. Well, we only have secondhand intel on them. Never mind. They could still be part of a federation. That's one of the starting scenarios, as I'm sure you guys know. Oh, here we go. Flunt Station. How tough is their fleet? Their assault fleet is 539. Yeah, we're gonna need better than that. Let's go ahead and get it. So much food though. I don't have any food. They're killing me with that. Guess we can try to take a peek at their planet here. New routes. No army. Oh, we could just take that right away. So that's not going to be a problem. We take out their armies in orbit because they're not smart enough to put them on the planet. And then we bombard it. And then we take it. It's all good. Plus, as we take out all of their mining stations, they're losing all their access to resources. So, win-win, right? We make them weaker as we get stronger. That's the downside of being a devouring swarm. If you're on the losing side, you're going to lose even harder. If you're on the winning side, you win more. But you got to start winning first. That's the secret. Trade is looking a little nasty right now. We really need to unlock that naval capacity. 9 months left. And how's this going down here? Looks like they've got 100% war exhaustion. So this is our guy. Yeah, that's useful. All right, here we go. So we take out that, then we come in from this side. We bombard them, we get our armies up there. Hopefully we can get our armies there safely. We should be able to, as long as they don't come from this direction. Okay, we just don't want to get bogged down, you know, sending our fleet on a wild goose chase to try to catch their fleet. We're gonna make them come to us. There's also another planet here we have to deal with. No armies on this one either. That's great for us. So 2 quick and easy planets to grab. Science ship. What are you up to? Go ahead and do the anomalies. You go ahead and build a starbase and start researching. That'll be really useful. So first you try to take out the transports and the starbase. Good, good. Looks like they're sending a construction ship in. They've got a science ship over there as well. Okay, no problem then. We can get it. Excellent. All right. So grab that. Start bombarding.
Research complete.
Research complete. I don't know what I completed, but it doesn't matter. Molecular disruptor. Is that even useful? That's like a regular ass. All this stuff is kind of not helpful for my ships, right? Or maybe it is. No, because I see a tentacle. I think we want this actually. This, because this, for a Corvette especially, it bypasses shields and armor, and we can put that on all of our ships and we can just ignore shields and armor. And at the same time, how about getting some better output from our mining stations, huh? These guys suck considering how much space they took up. Well, I mean, it's empty space, basically. They just had to conquer naked star bases. So I'm guessing their fleet got run down attacking these guys back and forth, and now my fleet is just coming to mop up, which is exactly what I said was going to happen. Okay, come on, come on.
Research complete.
Land armies. Naval capacity. There we go. Now we should be good. All right, let's grab advanced. Do we care about weavers? Reload jammer might be a good pickup here. It's pretty short, pretty cheap and easy to get to.
Mission complete.
We are now at our naval capacity. FTL impact. A massive crater appears to be the result of a collision with a starship. Oh my goodness. An entire starship, you say? To shreds, you say? A desert world. We haven't colonized anything in a while, have we? Are there more Arctic planets as well? Alpine was the other one that I saw. Okay. That's fine. We'll just start building more star bases. All right, fleety boys. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the STS Noble appears to have blah blah blah. Keepers of the Averbrin. We will give it to them. Give it right back. No problem. I don't want to piss off anybody while I'm fighting these guys. Because we're going to fight them, then we're going to fight them, and then we'll see what happens after that. Where is... Oh, they're so far away. Fuck. Ah, our pleasure, Canetta. We get one favor, and now they like me. They really like me. Get some research stations down. All right, new roots. You're about to become dead roots. Silicon life forms. Wow. Kind of like us, but not really. Oh, there's the fleet. 3,000. Okay, well that doesn't go up against us in any meaningful way, so we should be fine. We'll see what they decide to do. They might... Ah, I know what they're doing. They're trying to be sneaky. Well, we'll see about that. I know how to head them off at the pass. So they're going to Aldib. I'm going to send my ships to Aldib as well. By the time they get there and start attacking the starbase. Astounding news from the STS Noble Core. Deep scans have revealed an unexpectedly large solid core to be covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex. What the fuck? The hidden structures match beyond a doubt the technology used in the enigmatic L gates. Oh. Its automated gas replicators ran unchecked for centuries, converting the planet into a gas giant. What the fuck? Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. Miklor's Vortex. Good name for a black hole. Good as any, I guess. All right, let's get those ships up there and blast them. Ah, here we go. Let's hit them. Think you're gonna just roll in here and take my shit? Ain't happening. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, armies we've won. Good for us. All right, we got them, boys. We kicked their ass. We took a couple, well, we took one lump specifically. It wasn't that bad, all things considered. Could have been a lot worse. But I will take that any day of the week. They lost 5, they lost 13, we lost 1. All right, the vortex is fully explored. Looks like we can try to explore this, I guess. But at this point, there's no reason to really do anything with that. We can't, we're not gonna build here. I guess we could if we could clear out the space amoeba. But I don't currently have any plans for that. Go ahead, we'll just survey around here. Because once the war is over, we're gonna want to send our ships to clear out any space fauna. Time to get the... So what happens when we take over a base? We get a planetary root bundle and a sensorium site, I guess. That's interesting. So what happens to the pops? Interesting. It is an alpine world, so the habitability shouldn't be too bad for us. Don't know. Guess let's not worry about it too much, huh? Just enjoy our free planet. Goodbye, science ships. Enter orbit. Now we just push them back to their capital. And then eventually they're all dead. They're dead and all their stations go away, which actually we don't really want. Which makes it tricky. Because on one hand, I don't want them to come back with their fleet and destroy us. But on the other hand, I do want to... I guess I'm fine giving these up to these guys because we're going to take it anyway. But this stuff is like free real estate. We'll worry about it when we get that far, I guess. Let's go ahead and land. Hold on, let's verify. Yeah, land the armies. And keep moving up. Reload jammer. Weaver build cost reduced. Improved Mauler, that's what we want. That's our corvettes leveling up now. The AI seems very lazy. I mean, I did turn it down to normal difficulty. Maybe that's what it is. I think I just got really lucky with the timing of my attack. They were in the middle of another war. It wasn't going super well for them. The other empire was putting up a better fight than I think they expected. I don't know. It's basically a computer playing with itself. I don't know what to tell you. All right, can we make this attack safely? I think we can. I think we go for it. Orbital anomaly. A gravitational anomaly knocked our observation post out of orbit. Interesting. Oops. We got to be careful about that kind of stuff, guys. The Caravanneers. Okay. So there's the Caravanneers. We got them. Oh, I need a science ship. Do we have one? It's kind of far away is the problem. Are you almost done with your archaeology thing? Yeah, almost. It'll be done soon, then we'll just send it over. So this is the fun part where we get to try to find the best candidate for an arc furnace deposit. 19 is, oh, that's 20. Plus we end up with alloys and stuff. So maybe that's the way to go. 11, 17. Yeah, so right now Zareem is a prime candidate for an arc welder site. But we don't have one there yet, so no big deal.
Rocking up to enemy fleet.
have a what now? Someone is what? Well, what do you mean I have a commander that's not doing anything? I thought he was governing something. Shouldn't he be in charge of the damn Navy? What happened to that? Rukon. Oh, I got a. That's the free one that I got. I get it. Okay. We'll put him in charge of this then. Never mind. Put him in charge of this one until I have a better use for him. All right, now we battle the 3K fleet. We nom on them. It's going to be a rough fight here for us, but I think we're going to end up winning. Yeah, we got him. A little closer than I would like. Yeah, looks like we got him. We got him on the run, boys. Let's get into orbit here. Prepare to invade. Oh, I guess we could put this guy in charge of this, huh? Military fleet. See that he's not good at army fighting, so it's not as useful as it looks. All right, we need to downgrade some of these. Probably this one for now.
System survey complete.
Then a diplomatic insult. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're losing the damn war, man. Don't get mad at me. It's your own fault.
Angry meteorites touching.
They just as I mean, that was their best chance, Rilip. I'm not gonna fault them for that. Okay, we got them. They're gone. So now we send this back to heal. We send this back to our capital for now, and we start trying to pick up the pieces. Science ship. Okay, so that's gone as expected. Kelzel Union. Why? What? What the? Why does everybody hate me now? What the hell's going on? Ugh. I don't understand these guys. Yeah, well, at least they seem to. New World Order, preaching a radical doctrine of planetary unification and charismatic leader. Watch and learn. I don't want to be involved with that. Not again. Not this time. It's false. We made it up. Oh, can we afford to make the whatchamacall yet? Yes, we can.
We're not worthy.
Hey.
We're not worthy.
Thank you for following, Esseron. If I'm saying that correctly, that's always my concern when people have names. Can't say them correctly.
Construction complete.
I don't know, people have called me Starshardo before. That's always a good time. It makes sense, because it is a 0 at the end, but it could look like an O, depending on the typeface. So yeah, you're right. They decided to just sit there in their home system and roll over, but I'm not complaining. They were a devouring swarm, and they got what was coming to them. If not now, then eventually. We're gonna go ahead and send these guys back to here for now. I think we'll keep that. We'll get rid of this one. I don't have any reason to keep these ones up. Like, this is out in the middle of nowhere. That's a terrible start position. I would have hated starting there. You think it's defensible, but really you can only expand in one direction. Like the opposite of defensible. Orders closed from the Krull Republic. Everybody fucking hates me. Curious. Are we still going on this one? Jeez. That is a really, really long thing. Ladders to Heaven. Primitive image capturing technology managed to record our observation post while it was in low orbit. Alongside eyewitness testimonies, these photographs have inspired some nations to build ladders to heaven in order to investigate further. Continue observations or discredit proof of our existence. Spend 200. Increase awareness and gain society research. Just give me continue observations.
Construction complete.
Construction. Constructed. What does that cost? Only 53 for the initial arc furnace. Let's go. Let's grab it. Yep, go ahead and build the arc furnace. I think this is where we said we were going to do it, so may as well. That's going to unlock all this good stuff, plus it's going to increase the alloy output, so just a all-around great mega furnace, arc furnace, whatever thing. Orbital, wait, what? That was a new one that we found, not one that we were doing. We got improved Mauler development. Yay! Support vessels, topography, max districts increased. Yeah, I mean, let's go for advanced Mauler development. Why not? Let's take a look at some of our new planets. So, this one is my heart world. I think we want more communal biomes because that's where we're getting most of our stuff from. Same for this one, why not? That just gives housing. Oh, I think we need to give a specialization. What do we think of harmonic core? I think think stem is the way to go. Harmonic core also gives unity, but unity is like, at least I don't know, like in 4.0 it might be a little bit different, but unity has never been like a priority, and this is a molt gut, so this is what's making all of our beautiful alloys that we need. So we're gonna turn this into a crucible world, and we're gonna turn this into a science world. Tranquil world, what is that? Oh, that's unity. Okay. Oh, is there not? Oh, there it is. Cogitation world, they're called. After all that trouble I went through to prevent the threat of annihilation, Kroll Republic, you turn around and you close your borders to me. That's fucked up. Just absolute loser behavior. The shadow remnants of a cruiser-sized starship can be detected in a decaying orbit. Wow. How fun. Take a look here. Debris, drone study, cloud study, Cthulhuid research. You should probably start doing some of these, huh? Might as well knock them out. It'll only take less than a year for each one.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly.
Research complete.
Alright. Crystal mine, Starhold, plasteel materials, rare crystal, and just straight up more mining. In that case, we're also going to do the drone study and the cloud study. Do them all. Do all three at once. Get them out of the way. I should probably take a look at the new stuff that we got as well. So what do we want this one to do? We do have quite a bit of biomass, which is good. We've got solid stability across the board, which is also good. Favored society agendas. It's not the capital anymore, so probably make a new sector here. If we go here, will it reach? Doesn't need to reach. I guess that's where it goes. Perfect. And that'll even encompass these guys when we start to colonize them. Empire size is getting a little big, getting a little spooky. Philip says, don't you always have high stability as a hive mind? Not always. If you don't have enough amenities, your stability can drop. But you don't. It's different, but there you still have to worry about it. There's just fewer threats. All right, what do we want here? Do we just want more research? Yeah, kind of. I'm fine with just more think stems. It's not hurting anything, right? Get them going. We're about to be the most advanced super intelligence in the galaxy. In fact, we might already be. We haven't found any fallen empires yet. For the rebels, the future appears grim. Oh, that's too bad. Sorry to hear that, rebels. Really none of my business. I am merely a bystander in your little whatever little fracas down there on the planet. Mining your own business. Try and stop the machines. Try and stop the machines. Let's do that. So what do we need for that? Has a construction ship in orbit. Well, fortunately for you, I do have a construction ship nearby, mostly. Tissue samples or flagella are fascinating. Let's go flagella are fascinating. I love me. Please buy something. Okay, what do you got? We lose 200 pops. Oh no, wait, what? We offer you several suitcases worth of unmarked energy credits. What do you mean? Why does it need a... Go away. Really says, I'm not sure how they do it, but Resurgent Empire would be a fun start. You're a fallen empire and you have to be a real empire again. That, I think that, does that already exist? That might already be something. Or I'm conflating it with a different origin. Now that could be a fun start. The Great Ladder Wars. In their efforts to construct ladders to have intentions between the pre-FTL nations have led to an all-out global conflict. The key terms of the peace treaty are present a united front against their common enemy, the Sky Citadel. As the Canissians rebuild their war-torn world, their increased paranoia and hatred of the unknown will make future interactions with them more challenging. Oh no. That's fun. Shifts their ethics toward xenophobe. The society research output from the observation post returns to normal. Okay, cool. Fascinating automata.
Special project complete.
Man, I think we have more Cthulhuid research. Let's do it. Science ship available. Go ahead and do some science. We're gonna science the shit out of this. Meanwhile, on our cogitation world, let's start getting some stuff down. See how many alloys we can get. That's our biggest bottleneck right now. Yeah, I mean, well, if you fire up the game, Rilip, and look, I think you can see all the origins. It just won't let you choose the ones that are DLC only. They do not trust the sensor readings. Okay, that's fair. I don't either. I don't trust you either. They will not stand in our way or humbling. Give me humbling, please. And construction. So we're gonna send you down here. And when this one's done, we'll send him down here. So look at that. Arc furnace. Cool. So just spend a little bit of energy, get a shitload of minerals. That's a good trade if I ever heard one. Get some more trade cooking. I think we may have like bypassed any potential hurdles that we could have been dealing with right now. I need to in fact build another construction ship, because guess what? All this shit down here, that's got to get claimed. So where are my science ships? Esseron says, that looks like an amazing start. Oh yeah. Well, because this was a devouring swarm, we just nommed them up. Everybody else hates us, but it doesn't matter because, you know, we're so far ahead. just a real solid start to a great campaign here. I'm excited. Now we are gonna have to deal with these guys, but if we can just, like, you know, deal with them piecemeal, it'll be fine. We got Dyson Swarm also available. Let's go research station output, I think. We have a construction ship. Let's go ahead and build a starbase. Take our science ship and shove it. We should probably pivot down to here to try to grab this Arctic world that we can colonize right away. And we really need to get ecological adaptation. As the civil conflict continues to rage, the pro-unification forces are on the brink of victory. However, far from the front lines, local governors are seizing every opportunity to enrich themselves. Okay, well, that puts us closer to unlocking a new type of ship. Uh-oh, we got a negative trait. Oh no, that's really bad. 5 alloy upkeep. Let's take a look. Terrestrial sculpting. Is that the one we need? Allows the terraforming. Yeah, I guess that's what we want, huh? Maybe. Or is cannot colonize planets too different from a home without ecological adaptation. But we could just terraform it. Or does that not work as a living planet? Well, either way, let's build some mining stations. 2,500 food into the pot. Enhance our space fauna, upgrade our ships. I don't have ship fauna, so I guess we'll upgrade our ships. It's not gonna matter. Unless, hold on. Nope, don't get it. We do in fact not get it. Ship fire rate, evasion chance, sublight speed. That's... I don't know what's better here. Would we rather have... And we should probably start putting disruptors on everything. Would I rather have support ships or fuck, what are they? What's suppressor or support? What do you guys think is better? Is it better to buff my own ships or to harm my opponent's ships? I guess it depends on whether I expect to outnumber them or not. Like, if there's more of them than there are me, I'd rather buff my stronger ships. So I think we do want to continue suppressing then. But the question is, do we want to go vector lock, which reduces evasion chance? Or it's early enough in the game, I think reducing evasion chance on like a frigate is good. Oh, there's asteroid carapace. Okay. Yeah, that could be a solid pick here. Then we'll just slap on extra armor instead of shields and save that. All right, meanwhile, for this one, we've unlocked the Elder. The Elder one, that's exciting. So let's swap this around a little bit. Extra afterburners. Put on at least a little bit of shielding. And we should... Oh, the ship design does not have enough power. Which one doesn't have enough power, though? Doesn't tell me. Because it looks like it does have enough power. But apparently it does not. I guess we need reactor booster. There we go. Must just be the last one. Okay, there we go. We've changed our ships around. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. Get them upgraded. See if we can attack these guys. Vassalize. Ooh. Oh. They don't have any allies or anything, so I guess if we're gonna hit them, we might as well hit them early, right? Get them vassalized. Of course, then we have to integrate them eventually. Oh, it might just be good to have a vassal too. I don't know. What about you? Humiliate animosity? Hold on, are we rival to them? Requires terrible relations. Okay. How about you? Do we have terrible relations with you? Just suspicious? Alright, so nobody, like, really hates us at the moment. They just don't like us very much. Which is interesting. Because I'm willing to, I am willing to work with these guys. They all seem to really be opposed to my existence. All right, so how are we doing here? I got plenty of biomass to keep cranking out. Research growths, we're good on alloys, but you know what? A little more can't hurt. Probably want to keep our biomass above 2,000 just to keep our growth doing well. This is, I was going to check the starts, but I have to download the DLC and their servers are slow tonight. Are you sure it's their servers and not your computer? Your bad internet, Rillet? He refuses to spring for the fiber internet. Actually, wait, do you have fiber, Rillet? Fiber's great. Research. Okay, how are we still doing this archaeological site? I feel like we've been here for years and years now. We're on chapter 6 apparently. I could have swore we had gotten through chapter 6, but all right. Special project, deep core mining. Oh, cool. That's a good one. And then let's go ahead and snag the starbase here before they get a chance to. Willip says, turns out my connection is the slow one. I don't know if he's trying to be sarcastic there. Power plays. Across Rano, 1 rebel forces are in retreat. Okay, well, that's more science for me. Which is that? That's 200. We'll hold off for now. We do need more minerals here. Need more minerals here. And construction is complete there. We get some mining. How are we doing? 4,004 on the fleet side. Okay. Got the fleet manager. We could go up to 50 if we wanted to. Let's go ahead and add in. There we go. Some elder maulers. Yeah, now we're talking. Cool. Lacking 60 alloy as usual. We're low on alloy, I know. Rilip has 5 megabits down. Oh my goodness. You better do something about that. That's too slow. I mean, I guess it could be Steam servers as well, but I would start by blaming your internet connection, your cable company or whoever. Chemical digester that produces motes. Okay, we don't care about motes. Rilip has 2 options, piss or moan, or both. Piss and or moan. Pretty similar to my options about a lot of things. All right. Market fee 30%. Man. They got you both ways here, huh? There we go. It wasn't highlighting because this stupid little ghost image here that's not going to go away till I reload the game is throwing me off being able to see things. That part's done. Let's go ahead and get Liak here. And then we really do need to get a science ship over here. Where is my science ship anyway? Oh, it's on the way. Good, good. All right, deep core mining. Great. Let's see what else we got. L-Gate Insight. Mineral purification. Mining subsidies. Lithic macerator. Yeah, that's a fine one. Boosts our mineral output. I feel we have way too many resources now. What the hell am I supposed to do with all this stuff? I guess just keep expanding? Expanding and conquering? Oh, year 0. In a stunning turn of events, innocent and out of control has been deposed. I guess that was the name of the ruler. Aligning themselves with several opportunistic generals within the regime, blah, blah, blah. Egalitarian, New World Order, etc., etc. The rebels ended up winning in the end, which is cool. Bone Garrison. Commensal Clearing. Goes for Unity. Research Growth. Just gives us research, which we already have a bunch of those. Cradle of Rebirth gives us more into biomass, right? Which we do need. We do need more biomass. Yeah, whatever. One can't hurt. Two for the money. Oh, they're expensive though. Jeez. Yeah, we gotta be careful about building those. All right, terrestrial sculpting is up next. We can get an elder weaver. We could go compact living. A lot of options here. I'm gonna say, because leader lifespan is irrelevant. I think we're immortal. Go max districts. Takes 2 years to get, but gives us extra districts on all of our planets, including our heart world. And we can start throwing some stuff into here. So what is the purpose of these? Does that actually create jobs that we can fill? Or no? Might be incompatible. Creates maintenance drones, of which we have none. So I think those are just useless buildings for us. Oh no, it does provide brood symbiont jobs. So we can probably replace that with, or just get rid of it entirely. It's not really doing anything for us. This is all hive mind stuff, which we are a hive mind, but not the same kind of hive mind. So let's just get rid of it. We'll replace them later when we feel like it. Perfect. Looks good. Yeah, the new system, it seems cool. I'll have to learn it. Like I said, I mean, I had to learn when they got rid of the planetary map slot they used to have that had like adjacency bonuses depending on which tile you put stuff on. And now it's more, then they made it more abstract, and now they've made it even more weird with, you know, instead of having building slots, you have specialized districts and you can put stuff in here, and it's a whole new barrel of fish, and that's what makes it fun. Like we were talking about them changing the rules of hockey earlier.
Construction complete.
Just change the rules. Make it more interesting, or make it less interesting. Whatever. Who can say? Really? Okay, so refresh me again. What was the rule that they changed, that, or what series of rules did they change that made people upset? spawning pools can go to. Yes. Planetary root bundle. The big one was on. Wait, I don't think they have onside kicks in hockey. Also, what the fuck does that mean? Wait, is that the one where you have to skate past the center before you can pass it forward or something like that? I hate all those fiddly rules in sports. Basketball's the worst for those. Like, you're telling me I gotta, like, the refs are definitely watching. Did I say NFL? Oh, you said NFL. I brought up hockey. Now I'm talking about basketball. Okay. I must have read NHL instead of NFL. They really should change all the other letters in there. It's very confusing. Okay, anyway, my point is, what the hell is onside kicks? Oh, is that the, like, the kickoff part? Where, like, they start halfway down the field already, so that way they're not going as fast when they slam into each other. Ugh, just get rid of the damn kickoff then. Just do it like basketball. Just start at one end zone with the ball, and I guess that's even worse, because then you're slamming at each other at that middle of the field, and that's what they're trying to prevent, right? Mindfulness here. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know enough about sports to know whether that's... I mean, I assume they made it in good faith and they were trying to prevent injuries. Because it sounds like people are upset that they made the game more boring. I don't think they'd make the game more boring on purpose. Unless they're trying to they're trying to write it off on their taxes. Nobody is watching our game anymore because we made it boring, so please give us money. Oh, that guy's just been sitting there. Build starbase. Yes, this is a worthy endeavor. I support the creation of a galactic community. Because what are they gonna do? Not let the giant multi-planet spanning consciousness join the galactic community? That's bad for them. Philip says, do you want me to go into the weeds? It wasn't about safety. They're trying to make it more exciting. Okay, all right. Just give me like the highlights. What was the old rule? What is, well, I guess say what the new rule is, and I'll try to guess what the old rule was. How about that? Well, we should probably look at our Empire Focus development right now. Sign a research agreement. Assign a scientist. Galactic parasites. Fuck. The damn void worms are here. All right, get them. Get their asses. Current population +5. Mineral purification, sweet. Okay, we got mineral purification. We'll go rare crystal mining now. Remember when they used to have special things? Declaration of war from the Kelzel Union. Which one are those? Is that these guys? Interesting. They do have a pretty solid little loadout here, so we are gonna have to be careful. Sounds like we finished it. Or no? All right. You guys keep working. You guys explore over here now. And now we need to send, so we need to take out the void worms and then head south to intercept. And we need to make a war goal. Okay, I guess humiliate them. Fuck it. Construction time. Construction ship is gonna stay there. So at least our fleet's on the move. We can sell off a bunch of energy, buy a bunch, I mean a small handful. and then try to reinforce our fleet. So we're at 4.3k. Ugh, that's not gonna be good enough, I don't think. Oh no, this is where all the good ships were, huh? If we can catch them out in open space, split up if they're not together, crack it open. Always crack open the egg. Do it. Always. Okay, get the void worms first. Let's worry about that. Okay, we've got cold, whatever. Faster travel is good to get now. Oh, they're just rolling through here, aren't they? Okay, so they're going that way. How are we doing? How are we doing up here? Are we taking it to them? Okay, Rilip says the new rule would be that after you get to the 4th down, you can kick the ball back to them or take a chance on one more down that requires 20 yards of change. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And people don't like this?
Starbase launched.
Garbage. Garbage.
Rocking up to enemy fleet. Starbase.
All right. Well, okay, we're gonna be able to catch them. We're gonna be able to split their fleets at least, so that'll be good. Okay, Birth of the Galactic Community. Take out the Void Worms. Good. How are we doing? How are we doing? We lost one mature Weaver. That's okay. We'll deal with that later. Yep. Embassy established. Cool. All right, let's keep moving. We want to intercept these guys as quickly as possible, take them out, and then push back what they've done, and then try to catch their other fleet out before it can reinforce with the other half. In the meantime, we also need to reinforce. Yeah, I think we're as strong as we can be. We're 50 out of 50 right now. We'll just have to live with it.
Station under attack.
Yeah, I know. Embassy, yes, embassy is fine. Sounds good. My science ship doing? Okay, keep exploring. Keep expanding.
Starbase launched.
Hmm. Yeah, they're just gonna keep rolling through here, taking random little things. Observing the local population of Rana, the capital city is about to talk of a chosen one. Ooh. Lisan al-Gaib. Looks like they outnumber me if they're all together, but the thing is, they're not all together, which is why I'm trying to divide and conquer here. So that's what we're gonna try to do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and we just deal with it. But as of right now, it seems to be working. We can just get our ships to move a little bit faster. That would be great.
Starbase under attack.
Boy, they are slow.
Starbase launched.
Yeah, I am aware. What do we got? Scientist, Slippery, Prospector. I think at this point it's a little late to have Prospector. We can take it. Surveying Luthia. Yeah, that's fine. We got plenty of stuff to explore.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
Ship speed matters, but if that was for science ship speed. We're worried about combat ship speed right now. Oh, they're trying to run away now. I see how it is. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get that. Migration treaty. I don't care. Fleet detected. Also don't care.
Starbase under attack.
So it's going to be interesting to see where they end up going. The Neo-Racket Caravaneer is masquerading as a central figure of the Peri mythology, having descended from the stars. Offer to rescue them. Yeah, that works. Okay. There's contact event. Let's see where our ships are. Here they are. So now we just come through and take back all of our star bases while they retreat.
Incoming transmission.
Not sure what the purpose of that was.
Hostile station engaged.
Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, embassies are fine.
Starbase under attack.
So they're trying to come over here.
Construction complete.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna come here, take my starbase back,
Hostile fleet rumbled.
and then see what we can do.
Hostile
Whoa. So there's their big fleet. Let's see where that's going. That is now changing to go to Sawomia, probably to try to meet up, because they know that if they keep... Oh, fuck. My construction ship. Leave, leave, leave. Everybody run and hide.
Hostile fleet rumbled.
You're going the wrong fucking way, dude.
Ship under attack.
Okay, he got out of there at least. Jeez. Okay. Where are we at? Keep moving, keep moving.
Starbase under attack.
Our away team was able to gain a private audience and offer their services. Who's eager to accept. Fascinating. Okay, good deal. Construction ship. All right, keep building. We do need to keep up with our development here, so we got to keep building as we go. Keep sciencing. Try to get reinforcements. I think reinforcements are already on the way, so that's fine.
Launched.
Yeah, so annoying when they just like roll through and just take all your star bases like this. Because even though they're not really doing anything, they're barely putting a dent in the war exhaustion. It's still frustrating.
Communications established with potentially softer life.
Okay, mind link. That gives us an extra scientist, so now we can finally assign a scientist. What are we doing on a progression, by the way? Exotic materials lab unlocks building research complexes, and hopefully something for us too. Establish a positive relationship. Assign a scientist governor. Yeah, we can do that. Go ahead and get a scientist. We're looking for scientists. No scientist? We can't afford a scientist right now because I just used all my unity to unlock something. Then we'll wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did I not? I didn't take back the damn... Oh, that's really annoying. And we'll reinforce this one before we leave it again. Okay, there we go. So go ahead and grab this one. But yeah, now their fleets are all going to be over here. So now we've got them cut off from getting to their capital and getting into our larger space, which is good for us. I mean, it doesn't look good, but it'll work because we can just come through and finish them off. Okay, gun batteries, yes. Communication jammer. Yeah, let's do... Yeah, communication jammer works. Take the station, we'll go here, we'll repair, and then we'll start working our way towards the other one. And we'll try to catch their fleets. If they try to reinforce, then we just fall back. And in the meantime... Or we could counter invade them, because we have troops, I'd like to point out. So go ahead and repair.
Rocket new tech.
And now we have even more fleet capacity. So now is the time. What the hell is a gloom spore? 30% chance to confuse military ships, causing them to attack indiscriminately. That could be really funny, actually. Maybe we try that one. Weaver biofield generators. That increases ship fire rate and ship weapons range. So that's a support weapon. Or support not weapon, whatever. Let's go with the gloom spores. That sounds kind of interesting. And let's take a look at what we can add in. Probably some additional weavers, probably. Or maybe just a bunch of maulers. What would the difference be? So 2.9 versus 4.2. I think the 4.2 might win out here. We'll see about that. So we'll see how many ships we can get to reinforce. That'll beef us up quite a bit while we heal up. Rhythm says, I've tried the counter invade, but I always seem to lose out on the war awareness. I think maybe the AI gets some benefits. I don't know.
System geology charted.
Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Station under attack.
Either way, we're gonna take the fight to them, because they're gonna have to come back this way if they want to get to my other systems anyway. Got a gas filters, blah blah blah. Ion thrusters. Yeah, ion thrusters is good here, and that'll give us faster travel speed, which will be really useful. Still haven't unlocked the ability to upgrade these, have I? I haven't unlocked Starhold. Okay. Make sure we have my troops on the way. Yes, I do. Okay, good. So yeah, we can prevent their reinforcements by doing this, which is great for us. Alderaan Station. Well, let's get out the Titan and blow, or the Colossus, and blow this place up.
Starbase lost.
Yeah, two can play at that game.
Complete.
Hold on, is there a planet here? Or is it just a star base? It's just a star base, okay.
Engaged.
Physics. Fire control, chemical digester. Barrier snapper gun. I don't even know what that is. Oh, it's point defense. Give me astral harvesting, actually. And we need to stay on top of these construction projects. Debucks. Get debucks. Alright, you just chill right there. Actually, yeah, just chill right there for now. You can explore to Enigma's End. That's the scrappers. Oh, that's too bad. That would have been a great place for the science people. I forget what they're called. Okay, we got them. If we can't snag ourselves some additional alloys to reinforce more. Okay, so that is anchorages for now. So okay, here's some planets we can start hitting. That's perfect. So give it a second to catch up. We'll send our troops in. We've unlocked Tangle Pulse. That's another confused one. Oh, that's the level 2 confuse. Oh yes. Oh, that'll be really good. Wait, what is this? Oh, there. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna send our construction ship into this territory so they don't get blowed up. 20 minutes into overtime. Fuck me, really? Oh, Rillup, you're supposed to tell me that. That's a surprise to me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta work in the morning. Okay, we're gonna save. I thought I had it on Iron Man, but I guess not. Let's get out of here. We'll pick this up tomorrow. Oh, he did? Fuck. Okay, well, hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for watching Stellaris. It's super fun. I'm loving the update. I hope all the bugs get ironed out over time. I gotta go. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.